My beloved child, come closer and listen. I speak with a father's tenderness and a shepherd's care. I am not here to frighten you, but to protect you. I am not here to shame you, but to save you from unnecessary pain. I am placing a lamp in your hands and a light upon your path, because the hour requires discernment. Be careful, not every connection is sent from me. You live among many voices, many faces, many invitations. Some will look like comfort, some will sound like destiny, some will feel like home. But not all of them are born of my spirit. Remember this. It only takes 3 minutes, 3 unguarded minutes, 3 hurried choices, 3 sentences said in a vulnerable moment, for charm to cloud judgment, for loneliness to vote against wisdom, for a door to open that was never meant for you. 3 minutes can alter the map of a life when the heart forgets to. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing that like button with love. I know the ache you carry. I know the longing to be seen, understood, chosen. I know the way silence can echo and how waiting can feel like a desert. I do not despise your desire. I planted it. But desire must be guided by truth, and longing must be anchored in me. When the river of emotion runs fast, place your feet on the rock and wait for the waters to settle. The current will not carry you away when you hold to my hand. You have mistaken kindness for covenant before. Many do. Kindness is beautiful, but it is not the same as alignment. A gentle tone can hide a reckless spirit. A generous gesture can mask an unhealed heart. A dazzling story can be a borrowed light that burns out in the first wind. Do not be impressed by the brightness of a moment. Be led by the steadiness of my light. Ask deeper questions. Does this person honor me in private when no one is watching? Do they carry peace or do they bring storms? Do they sharpen your calling or dilute it? Do they draw you nearer to my presence or nearer to your impulses? Do they respect your boundaries, your values, your pace? Do your conversations make it easier to pray or harder? I am not withholding joy from you. I am protecting the joy I promised you. The enemy cannot create, he only counterfeits. He paints illusions with borrowed colors and sells them as miracles. He hurries. He flatters. He pushes you toward ledges disguised as destiny. He says, "It is now or never," while I say, "It is mine or nothing." He says, "Don't think, feel," while I whisper, "Be still and know." He thrives in a blur. I move in holy clarity. It only takes 3 minutes. 3 minutes to exchange the slow glow of peace for the flash of excitement. 3 minutes to say yes before you have prayed, to agree before you have listened, to promise before you have tested the fruit. 3 minutes to let chemistry outrun character. 3 minutes to forget the lessons I taught you on quieter days. My child, before you commit, come into the quiet with me. Lay your phone down. Turn the music off. Breathe. Ask my spirit to search the roots beneath the blossoms. Do not only ask, "Do I like them?" Ask, "Do you delight in this?" Do not only ask, "Are they kind to me?" Ask, "Are they kind to truth?" You not only ask, "Do they want me?" Ask, "Do they want you?" Beloved child, let your life be a lamp I place on a hill. Through your super thanks, you join me in lighting the way for all. Click the super thanks button and receive boundless grace. Listen for the still, small voice, the voice that does not shout, does not sell, does not scare. My voice is clean. It carries authority without force, conviction without condemnation. When I warn you, I also hold you. When I say wait, I do not abandon you in the doorway. I sit with you on the threshold until the right door opens. Be vigilant in the first moments. Beginnings carry seeds. A story often reveals its ending in its opening lines. If peace is missing at the start, it will not appear at the finish. If boundaries are mocked in the introduction, they will be broken in the chapters to come. If prayer feels awkward at hello, it will feel absent at goodbye. The first 3 minutes tell the truth, if you are willing to listen. Learn the difference between apparent goodness and proven goodness. Apparent goodness sparkles on the surface. Proven goodness is grown over time. Apparent goodness warms a room. Proven goodness warms a home. Apparent goodness is photogenic. Proven goodness is patient, faithful, and consistent when there is nothing to photograph. Apparent goodness pursues a feeling. Proven goodness pursues my heart. I am not calling you to suspicion. I am calling you to wisdom. I am not asking you to build walls. I am teaching you to build gates. Walls keep everything out, including what I send. Gates open and close at the command of discernment. Become a gatekeeper with me. Stand at the threshold of your heart and ask every visitor the question of alignment. You honor the God who dwells here. You have permission to pause. You have permission to pray. You have permission to say, I need to seek the Lord about this. You have permission to slow the conversation, to protect your pace, to let your peace be the umpire of every decision. If a person resents your alignment with me, they are revealing their misalignment with you. I understand your loneliness. I know how long you have waited, how often you have looked at the door and asked, when? I have counted your tears. I have collected your sighs. You are not wrong for wanting companionship. You are human, and I formed you for love. But I will not give you a relationship that becomes a substitute for me. I will not place a person in my seat. The love I prepare for you will kneel before me, not compete with me. It will heal, not harm. It will bless, not blur. It will teach you. Do not be ashamed of past mistakes. I have seen every rushed yes, every painful entanglement, every season when you ignored the nudge and learned the hard way. I do not replay your failures. I redeem them. Let the memory become a map. Wisdom is often the child of wounds I have healed. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. Let the nets that caught you become the ropes that secure your boundaries with grace. Honor purity, patience, and peace. Purity keeps your motives clear. Patience keeps your steps ordered. Peace keeps your vision bright. Attraction is not evil, but attraction without alignment becomes erosion. A need is not wrong, but need without wisdom becomes hunger that bargains away a birthright. Let love be holy, not hurried. Truthful, not theatrical. Sturdy, not sensational. If they want access to your heart, let them first align with your altar. Do they honor the sacred? Do they pray when no one is grading their prayers? Do they tell the truth when truth costs them? Do they apologize without manipulation? Do they protect your boundaries as gifts instead of treating them as puzzles to solve? Guard the 3 minutes. The first 3 minutes of a message, the first 3 minutes after a compliment, the first 3 minutes after loneliness spikes, the first 3 minutes after an argument, the first 3 minutes after you feel chemistry ignite. In those brief spaces, slow down. Invite me. Breathe. I will meet you in the margin and turn impulse into insight. Make decisions at the speed of peace. Let timing be a teacher. The enemy counterfeits urgency because he is afraid of what you will hear if you linger with me. My urgency feels like clarity, not panic. Like a clear bell, not a blaring siren. If it hurries you past prayer, it is not holy. If it mocks your need to seek me, it is not safe. Ask me for discernment. not the kind that suspects people, but the kind that sees patterns. I will show you cycles disguised as chemistry, flattery disguised as honor, attention disguised as affection, spirituality disguised as performance. I will also show you humility disguised as quiet strength, servant hearts disguised as ordinary, gold hidden under dust. I want you to recognize both the counterfeits and the quiet treasures. My child, if you thirst, come and drink from my word. Step deeper into the mysteries of my kingdom with me. Press join to receive guidance and the embrace of loving fellowship. Remember this difference. Someone who appears kind may soothe your feelings. Someone aligned with my purpose will steward your future. The first makes you feel seen. The second makes you feel sent. The first comforts your present. The second strengthens your calling. Choose the one that cherishes your destiny more than your dopamine, your holiness more than your highlight reel. When you wait with me, you do not lose time, you redeem it. Obedience does not delay joy, it deepens it. The blessing that comes through alignment lasts through storms. Temporary thrills fade by Tuesday. Covenant grows sweeter with years. Trust me with a calendar. I am not late. I am arranging a meeting where peace will be your first language and prayer your shared home. If you have opened doors you now regret, close them with me. I do not mock your weakness. I mentor your strength. Repentance is not punishment. It is permission to begin again. I give new beginnings that are not built on pretending, but on truth. Walk out of the rooms that blur your vision. Release the words that tied you to what I did not send. I will cut the cords without cutting your heart. You will be wiser, kinder, stronger, because you chose me in the moment when 3 minutes could have stolen years. Practice holy questions. Does this bring me closer to the person I am in Christ? Do I feel smaller around them, or do I feel truer? Do I hide my convictions to keep their attention? Do I sense the fruit of the Spirit growing or shrinking? Let the answers shepherd you. Let the word anchor you. Let the counsel of Spirit-led voices confirm you. I will never lead you by confusion or fear. I will lead you by light. I am not against romance. I authored love. I am not against friendship. I designed community. I am against counterfeits that wound the heart I died to. Guard your heart, my child. I am preparing what is truly yours. The right connection will not require confusion, fear, or hurry. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. My beloved child, you find yourself in the perfect place at this moment. This is a divine orchestration, a purposeful unfolding of events. These words are chosen with great care, meant solely for you and this sacred moment in your path. Barely, you may have journeyed forth seeking solace, guidance, or perhaps a glimmer of hope for your burdened spirit. Hear me now with the fullness of your heart and spirit. For I come to you not in confusion, nor from afar, but as a loving guide who approaches, whose words bring tranquility and dispel all worry. Remain steadfast. Open your heart, for what I am about to share will transcend mere answers to your inquiries. It shall reach into the profound depths where you have concealed your sorrows and your aspirations. To turn away is to forsake not just solace, but the profound healing that awaits you. What I bring forth unto you is unlike anything you have encountered or been told in times past. It is the gentle and loving touch of my essence, designed to uplift your soul. The depth of connection your spirit yearns for, a fulfillment that only I can provide. Find peace in this invitation, for it is a sacred moment shared between us. May your heart find peace and tranquility. May the burdens of worry and grief begin to lift as my words find their way to your heart. I am crafting a journey of compassion uniquely for you. It is my desire that you journey forth, not amidst chaos, but embraced by my love. I earnestly wish for your trials to reach their end, that your spirit may finally exhale and find solace in everlasting peace. In this moment, I lift from you the gray fog of discouragement, the sadness and heaviness that have clung so tenaciously to your mind and heart. In times of strife, when you encounter adversity or treachery, know that I stand unwaveringly by your side. Fear not, for those who wish to bring you down. Those who harbor ill intentions shall not triumph. Your existence is entrusted to my care. Let your heart remain open and vibrant through my words, sustained by hope and faith, and your strength shall endure. Let not sorrow or dread take root in your mind. May my essence be a guiding light that leads them to depart. It is essential that you embrace the purpose I have for your life and nurture a sense of awe for the wondrous things I am preparing for you. As you journey onward with steadfast faith, let not despair or wrath steal away your strength. Verily, take heart, for all that weighs upon you lies within my embrace. Thou art never forsaken. I am here to lead you and shield you on your journey. Therefore, I urge you to stand firm in bravery. Stand firm against the allure of surrendering to hopelessness. Beloved children, embrace the love I offer you. May it fill you with divine grace. Gaze forward with hope and stand firm against the tides of despair and anger that seek to divert your mind from the path of righteousness. Have faith in me, for even in this moment, I am diligently at work, guiding you through your trials. Verily, now is the moment to rise with strength. Beloved, I have placed the jewel of my love in your care. Seek out 3 weary hearts and share it, and my peace will cover them like a gentle cloak. Let assurance be your melody. For all who place their faith in me are adorned anew with power. As the mighty soar on high, so shall you discover your strength and rise above. Your spirit shall rise, transcending the greatest of challenges, embraced not by despair but by boundless triumph. Filled with divine strength, challenges may arise unexpectedly, without warning. At times, even the strongest beliefs may be stirred and questioned. Verily, those who hold me dear possess an unwavering certainty that my presence envelops them in a protective embrace, a vow that I shall always remain steadfast and never forsake. For this reason, I reach out to you each day. I yearn for your presence, to listen to my voice, to find solace in my strength. Do not allow the unending tide of despair or the whispers of doubt to cloud your heart or obscure your sight. Let not your heart be swayed by the allure of those who thrive in falsehood or shadow. Reject all that they offer, for within lies the intent of their hearts. Beware, for the alluring smiles of the cunning may ensnare your gaze and your spirit. I did not call forth leaders fashioned from the earth, who display empty wonders before the masses. Instead, I have bestowed my divine presence upon you, guiding you toward profound and freeing truths. In times of need, seek my guidance, and my boundless love shall fill your heart. Behold, I shall illuminate your vision, that you may perceive with pure understanding the abundant gifts that flow toward you with each dawn. In times of struggle, seek not the counsel of those who would lead you astray. May my presence be sufficient for you. My love endures eternally. My shield is unwavering. It is more virtuous to journey in solitude with unwavering belief than to be in the company of those whose companionship and praise mask a desire for your demise. I speak to you with clarity and truth. Let me share with you a truth that calls for your contemplation, urging you to take a moment to reflect and not be swayed by the currents of emotion. Do not allow dark thoughts to bind your spirit. Pause for a moment reflect, and seek understanding in my words, and you shall witness how my Spirit unveils remarkable truths to uplift and enrich your life. My intentions for you surpass all that you can dream. Yet in the depths of my purpose, your truest happiness resides. Even the visions that illuminate your countenance with hope, I take joy in them. Verily, your fervor for life shines brightly and is seen by all who behold it. In every step you take to place your faith and trust, I find great joy. Abundant are the gifts I bestow, and cherished are the feelings awakening within your soul as you receive my message. Let your tears flow without restraint. This is the moment you have long awaited, the turning of your season. I adorn you with joy, lifting the veil of sadness that has entwined itself about your spirit. I am lifting from your heart the burdens that have weighed you down into sorrow. Understand that I am close, gently reminding you of the depth of my love and inviting you to cast aside despair in pursuit of a life filled with glorious joy. Verily, I proclaim these words unto you, time and time again, at the rising of the sun and in the stillness of the night. Allow me to soothe your soul as my words embrace your thoughts with gentle love. I stand as your guardian. I shall remain steadfast by your side. Place your faith in me, and your existence shall be filled with miraculous blessings. Embrace the solace of my tranquility, the abundance of my promise. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing that like button with love. I am bestowing upon you the fortitude and unwavering resolve that shall uplift your soul. Embrace this moment as a gift of grace. Embrace it with a heart full of trust. Hold steadfast against the whispers of uncertainty. My voice reaches deep into your soul, bringing forth peace and dispelling all sorrow and anxiety. Reveal all unto me, for there is no need to bear your burdens in silence before the one who created you. When the whispers of the world bring forth fear or anxiety, take solace in the assurance that my presence is your steadfast sanctuary. In the quiet moments, come and join me in prayer, embrace my truth, set down your burdens, and find solace in my boundless love. Reflect frequently on the many occasions when your heartfelt pleas have been met with abundant grace, even in moments of doubt and uncertainty. Verily, I shall demonstrate unto you the authenticity of my love. Let your heart stand steadfast, unwavering in its resolve. Rooted in unwavering belief, the steadfast practice of prayer, both in the dawn and the dusk, whenever you seek my presence, shall unlock countless doors, transform grief into joy, dispel your foes, and bring forth new beginnings. Verily, there shall forever be light upon the path of your tomorrow. Even when the earth trembles and those near you falter, surrendering their aspirations and relinquishing their belief, may you find a different way, one that leads to light and truth. Remain steadfast in the commitments I have made. Have faith, for in moments of harmony, all shall be well. Have faith in me even when the path is challenging. I am inscribing my promises upon your soul. Embrace them with love and compassion. Hold steadfast to their light. When the rain descends or the nights grow chilly, you remain embraced in my love, protected under my vigilant gaze. Today, I seek to ease the burdens of despair upon you and replace them with a profound, unwavering joy that transcends all understanding. It is through my presence that you find the strength to rise anew each day. I am the path laid out for you, the entrance you shall pass through. Your guide and protector, all shall be granted to you as you embrace my love. Verily, I say unto you, share with me your faith in this truth. It is essential for you to understand the profound love I hold for you. Verily, you seek tokens of my presence among you. And even now, as you absorb these words, my spirit envelops you, washing away all solitude and igniting joy within your heart. May the streams of life pour forth upon you. Rejoice in the divine wonder of being recognized, selected, and cherished. This is not merely a fleeting moment meant for your finest hours, but a constant truth that unfolds each day, with you in your moments of victory and in your times of struggle. My spirit walks beside you eternally. I have always been by your side. Fear not, for in times of weariness or strife, my commitments remain steadfast and unwavering. As you seek my presence in both brightness and darkness, my hand is poised to support you. My strength shall guide you through every peril. My heart has been devoted to you from the beginning of time and will remain so for eternity. Know that you are cherished and that the time for your dreams is still at hand. I am bringing forth the dreams and endeavors you believed were gone forever. Verily, you may have thought, due to the passage of time or the weight of sorrow, that your journey was at an end, destined to tread the path of loneliness forevermore. Fear not, for you shall not remain in that place. Hold fast to my teachings. Allow them to be your source of strength. Embrace life with courage, liberated from despair, untouched by the shadows of illness or the finality of mortality. Stride forth with an unwavering assurance that your loved ones and all who surround you may behold your ascent and recognize the extraordinary force guiding your path. Verily, all things can be achieved. All doubt shall be cast aside when you embrace the path of belief with unwavering resolve. My strength envelops you, bestowing upon you the gift of wisdom and the bravery to face all challenges. You are not defined by your struggles. You are not bound by the trials and tribulations of your past. Thou art a victor, a champion in the realms beyond sight and in this earthly domain. Behold, I have bestowed upon you a sign. Embrace the blessing of my Spirit upon you. Advance with renewed vigor, safeguarding your home with the courage and strength bestowed upon you. Indeed, there will be challenging days, perhaps numerous, yet you shall never encounter a day devoid of my love. Though trials may arise, know that you are forever embraced by my love and shielded from harm. In this very moment, as you embrace these words, take a moment to close your eyes and seek divine connection through prayer. Have the faith to seek out all that you require, be it sustenance, restoration, wisdom, with the strength to embrace your divine calling. Seek out your loved ones, those dear to your heart, and understand with unwavering faith that even through the trials of life, my Spirit remains ever close. I listen to each lament. Whether spoken in trembling or proclaimed with joy, know that your heartfelt prayers touch my soul, and your expressions of gratitude and mercy are cherished gifts to me, more splendid than any tradition or offering. Your heartfelt supplications touch my soul profoundly. Your belief encourages me to share insights, at times swiftly, and at other moments in ways that call for your steadfast patience. Though the answers you seek may not be revealed to you in the moment, take heart and hold fast to this truth. I dwell within the souls of those whom you cherish. Persist in demonstrating your love and earnestness in your commitment to me, for it stands as a beacon of truth for all who behold it. In this world, myriad distractions and clamorous voices strive to lead me away from my true path. Yet you illuminate the shadows, guiding others towards the warmth of my love. I embrace all, including those who find it hard to have faith, and by your love for them my grace shall flow through the ages. Your unwavering supplications, your sorrows poured out for the sake of others, your unwavering dedication to their journey shall surely yield abundant blessings in due season. Though tempests may roar and the earth may shake, those who earnestly seek shall discover a wellspring of hope and unwavering faith, while many remain ensnared in a life of turmoil and despair. Though many may falter, you shall discover your strength as if you are in a steadfast vessel, steered by the essence of my Spirit. Embrace the trials and tribulations with courage, steadfastly clinging to your truth, and move forward in the assurance that with trust, no force can diminish your spirit. With unwavering faith, raise your gaze and move ahead with boldness and strength. I shall guide you into abundant blessings, where your gifts shall increase beyond measure. Raise your voice and proclaim your faith in me. Proclaim it with your mouth. Precious one, I give you the treasure of my love. Place it tenderly in 3 longing hearts, and my peace will dwell richly there. I am here to guide you. Verily, I shall not withhold any good thing from you. Even in the midst of turmoil, you shall find solace beside tranquil waters, your spirit brimming with divine grace from the celestial feast. Fear not, for I walk beside you, and my presence shall be your steadfast support. This embodies the essence of belief and trust, a steadfast confidence rooted in my love, capable of raising you up, even in your most challenging moments. Your faith in me remains steadfast, even in the face of great trials. In the midst of turmoil faced by those who oppose you, I set a feast before you and adorn your existence with grace. My teachings illuminate your path. My guidance restores your path and brings forth a glow upon your countenance, blessed by the divine light. Compassion and grace shall guide your path forevermore. My voice shall resonate within your soul, and you shall experience the fullness of life embraced by my Spirit each day. Verily, it is not beyond reach to have faith. All I seek is the spirit of humility and the light of honesty. Your strength may be limited, yet I am the wellspring that flows eternally. When you find yourself unable to proceed, I shall bear you onward to your journey's end. As you journey through the trials of existence, let not your heart be troubled, for I shall bestow upon you tranquility and fortify your spirit with unwavering assurance. Fear not, for even in the face of great adversity, no weapon forged in malice shall prevail against you. I shall protect you, hold you close, and stand in your defense. In the embrace of my safeguarding, you shall discover happiness and walk with a light that beckons others to come close. In every season, I stand with you, offering sustenance and restoration. I am the keeper of your well-being, the one who shelters you beneath the embrace of my wings. All that I have vowed shall stand firm and unwavering. Every word uttered with love for you shall surely manifest. Entrust your aspirations and visions unto me. Come unto me for guidance, and I shall illuminate your way. Even in your darkest moments, when you worried that your missteps would push me away, I drew close not to condemn, but to offer compassion, mercy, and everlasting love. From the depths of sorrow, I have lifted you, and I shall always be your steadfast support. Verily, I say unto you, hold steadfast in the assurance of my vow. In the face of trials, let your spirit proclaim, I shall place my trust in you, regardless of the storms that may arise. Through every challenge, you are meant to prevail. Know that your tears and fervent prayers hold purpose and are not in vain this day. Behold, I am fortifying your spirit, filling you with the light of hope, for the miracle you seek is closer than your heart can perceive. All that you have earnestly sought, all that you have toiled for with heartfelt devotion and yearning shall soon be revealed before you. Verily, you have persevered and remained steadfast, and now the fruits of your faith are manifesting. A glorious change awaits you and your beloved ones. Even the deepest sorrows of solitude and abandonment shall find solace in my boundless love. Verily, you shall come to know and perceive the boundless worth you possess within my soul. Though in your sorrow you felt abandoned, today you shall experience the profound depth of my love as never before. Verily, I say unto you, be assured of this truth. What I have declared shall surely be fulfilled. No power shall hinder the fruits of your labor. Be filled with joy. Let the light of your belief shine forth from your countenance. In each journey you embark upon, nourish your spirit with my teachings. Heed my call, and your strength shall remain unwavering. My love knows no bounds, my peace remains steadfast, and my strength in you is unwavering as you confront every trial ahead. I shall never forsake those whom I hold dear, for you are eternally cherished in my heart. Trust in this assurance. Have faith deep within your soul. Every challenge shall be transformed into a gift, and no burden need be borne in solitude if you welcome me into your path. Raise your gaze beyond the trials that beset you. Child of my heart, shine brightly and bless many in my name. Your super thanks strengthens this work of truth and wisdom. Click the super thanks button and receive blessings without measure. Let your belief guide your vision, and remember frequently the promises I have bestowed upon you. Proclaim my assurances throughout every aspect of your existence, and witness how the adversary retreats in fear of the transformation within you. Allow your faith to permeate your endeavors, your aspirations, your dwelling. In my words, you shall discover enduring wisdom for every situation that arises. Verily, though the world presents trials, take heart, for no burden shall bring you down. For I have chosen you for a divine purpose and to shine your light, particularly among those dear to your heart. Every decision you embrace to nurture your family, to uphold love and harmony, is met with my grace, extending not just to you, but to countless generations that follow. I have called upon you to behold my divine might. Your supplications shall bring forth healing. Your belief shall overcome all adversities. Stand firm in the face of every trial, and if you seek a chance, move ahead with faith. All that is good and righteous shall be granted to a heart that is steadfast and unwavering in its pursuit. I shall bring abundance to your endeavors, fill your storehouses with blessings, and grant you treasures that are both holy and joyous. Awaken with renewed purpose. Stride forth with the light of intention illuminating your gaze. Take a step forth and behold how the seemingly unattainable surrenders to my strength. Your victory fills me with joy, and your thankfulness touches my soul. Behold, in patience and hope, for every trial faced in my name shall be rewarded with triumph. Though the trials may appear relentless, take heart, for each tear draws your burdens near to me. Rejoice, for a transformation is approaching. The grace with which you embrace this message holds great significance. Embrace the spirit of forgiveness for those who have caused you harm. My restoration is profound, cleansing even the echoes of past afflictions. Your path ahead is filled with promise and light. Embrace it with unwavering faith. If you hold faith that all things are within my reach, then allow your hearts, your speech, and your love to be renewed. I am transforming your once unyielding spirit into one of gentleness and understanding. Embrace love with an open spirit, yet protect your heart, reserving its most cherished corners for those who treat it with the reverence it deserves. You have triumphed over many trials, and I am cleansing your soul, restoring your innocence, so that you may embrace my love without fear, shame, or self-reproach. If there exists any burden unlifted in your heart, come forth and share it with me now. Embrace my gift, for it is liberation that shall propel you completely into your time of triumph. Welcome the trials that come your way, and let your life shine as a testament to the strength within you. Allow others to behold the marvels. I can labor in a life devoted to a higher purpose. The flame of my affection is ignited within your soul and shall blaze eternally, both in the light of day and the stillness of night. Have faith in the words I share with you. What has brought you sorrow shall soon fade away into the light of forgiveness, embraced by a renewal of pure joy. Cling steadfastly to this belief. Fear not, for you are always accompanied on your journey. My love is as profound as the very essence of life that surrounds you, greater than any wonder you seek. Your gratitude brings me great joy, and I cherish the trust you place in me as you navigate your days. Though you may appear foolish in the eyes of others for your belief in the unseen, know that I am more present and real than you can comprehend. Ever near, ever watchful, ever prepared to respond. With this belief, you shall ascend, knowing that you are my cherished creation, moving forward with steadfast confidence and glowing with the light of the happiness I bestow. Gather around me at the break of day. Allow me to envelop you anew with my affection before the world awakens. My heart rejoices in the rhythm of your thankful soul and finds joy in each moment we are blessed to share. If any challenges arise today, remember that my unwavering love will embrace you and provide strength. May all sorrow find solace in my strength, and may every frailty be transformed into enduring joy. Your loved ones shall perceive the transformation and marvel at the light of your happiness. Even those who stand against you shall retreat in bewilderment, unable to disturb your tranquility, for a divine protection envelops you and your home. Always remember, I witness your heartfelt contrition and your genuine endeavor to better your spirit and connections with others. Behold, I have called you forth to embrace a life filled with extraordinary grace. The trials you have faced are not destined to revisit you. From this moment forth, may you be blessed with wisdom and understanding as you strive to make righteous choices and liberate yourself from those influences that seek to diminish your faith or jeopardize your peace. Today you have gathered to be renewed and filled with my strength. With each heartfelt smile and every act of thankfulness, pathways shall be revealed and bonds shall be set free. I shall not allow you to tread this path alone. I shall guide steadfast souls to your side, uplifting you to strengthen the ties of love and harmony within your dwelling. Separate yourself with discernment from those who sow discord or foster uncertainty. Though some in your family may not yet see the light, I urge you to rise as a beacon of hope for all to witness. Uplift those in your midst, guiding them toward the divine through your own actions. Recall your longing for my companionship. Continue to embrace my teachings and welcome my presence into your daily existence. Though the world presents its trials, know that for you and your loved ones, there exists a steadfast promise, abundant love, divine guidance, and the assurance of blessings that shall overflow upon your home. This love is not simply a desire or an illusion. It is as tangible as the very air you draw, surpassing any wonder you might seek. With every dawn of thankfulness, your belief illuminates the path, guiding others through your steadfastness. In every moment of doubt, allow this truth to take hold within your spirit. You are cherished by the divine, chosen to embody unwavering hope and shining joy for all to see. Understand that I shall forever be here, ready to welcome you anew with the rising of each day and the setting of every night. My heart is filled with love for you. Truly, I say unto you, step forth in faith. Spread my solace. Become a channel of grace, allowing my love to pour forth from you to those who seek solace. As you welcome my presence to come closer, feel how my words softly soothe the unrest that frequently stirs within your soul. In this holy communion, I yearn to breathe hope into the areas where you have encountered sorrow and fatigue. Thou art not journeying upon this road in solitude, though it may sometimes seem as if the burdens of existence rest heavily upon you. I am close and clear. I draw near, ever watchful of each breath, aware of the sorrows you hold within. In times when you sense a lack of recognition or comprehension, remember that I have always looked upon you with steadfast love. Even in moments of uncertainty about your value or when you have felt distant from my presence, there exist within you dreams and anxieties that you have held close, reluctant to reveal to another soul. Come forth to me, just as you are. For all that is concealed, I embrace with compassion and insight. The path you tread is not one of seeking flawlessness, nor is it about gauging your worth through your achievements or your ability to withstand frailty. My love seeks you through every moment, in the light of joy and the depths of sorrow. When you falter, I am near, offering compassion rather than judgment for your missteps. Instead, I bend down beside you, prepared to raise you high. I behold your hopes and the visions you softly share, concerned they may remain unfulfilled. Barely, I understand the worries that grasp your thoughts in the stillness of night, the heavy loads you bear in silence, seeking not to disturb those around you. Release, even in this moment, what was never destined to stand alone. With each breath released, understand that I possess the strength to carry the weight that burdens your heart. Verily, thou mayest have been shaped by the voices of others, by burdens not intended for thy spirit to bear. Come forth and cast aside the burdens of falsehood that this world has placed upon you. I have summoned you by your true essence, not as a mere title, but as a profound revelation of your being in my gaze. Each scar and story is recognized by me not as proof of defeat, but as a testament to unwavering perseverance. In moments of trial, what may seem like a loss can truly be a hidden blessing. Yet I have always been the one to bind the fabric of existence, stitching hope into what appeared forever frayed. Have faith in me, even as you await the promises yet to unfold. When your patience wanes, do not be misled into thinking that I am blind to your cries or indifferent to your longing. In this moment, I am nurturing within you and for you a greater purpose than your heart can perceive at this time. Verily, love is oft weighed by the trials we face, and favor is discerned through the granting of our humble petitions. Truly, my most profound blessing lies not solely in the alterations I bring to your surroundings, but in the deep transformation I inspire within your very soul. As the soft embrace of a nurturing rain brings life to the earth, so too does my spirit stir the dormant seeds within your heart. In stillness, remember that your value is unwavering, anchored in my eternal love, rather than in the transient praise of the world. Each day you rise is not by chance or mere happenstance, but as a cherished contributor to the narrative that I am ever revealing. When the voice of doubt tells you that you are unworthy, beyond redemption, or overwhelming, surrender every claim to my unwavering compassion. I declare a greater truth upon your existence, a message of promise and purpose, crafted just for you. Thou art not summoned to imitate the journey of another, nor to measure thy advancement against the external brilliance of those who walk beside thee. My counsel for you is intimate, shaped by understanding and love. In times of doubt and wandering, let my tranquility embrace your turmoil. May my assurances be your steadfast foundation when uncertainty shouts above all else. Your path is not upheld by your might alone, but by the promise that I walk beside you always. Verily, I say unto you, the tiniest strides taken in belief hold great value in my sight, and each sincere supplication brings my spirit closer. In your stillness and amidst the storms, I am here, ever attentive to your inquiries, always ready to reveal the next spark of promise. Verily, thou mayest ponder whether thy supplications hold significance, whether thy suffering is acknowledged amidst the tumult of existence. Verily, I say unto you, every word is held in my heart and mind. Not a single tear is shed without my awareness. In my eyes, you are always seen, never hidden among the multitude. I journey alongside you in the depths of darkness and celebrate with you in the brilliance of light. In every trial, I am the unwavering support that lifts you high. And in joyous celebration, I am the laughter that resonates within your spirit. Embrace the truth that you are cherished beyond measure, not due to your lack of imperfections, but because my love envelops and fulfills you, mending every void created by the frailty of humanity. Allow my being to guide you towards tranquility, not solely through the abandonment of toil, but by placing your faith in the assurance of your worth within me. When the world proclaims that your worth is measured by your output, allow me to envelop you in the profound truth that you are beloved for the very essence of your being. In me, the pursuit transforms into a serene assurance. Seek not to earn your seat among us. From the very start, I have made it ready for you, a sanctuary of acceptance where your spirit, your dreams, and even your trials find a warm embrace. The days that lie before us may yet present trials. In every moment of doubt, let your heart find solace in my unwavering love. My beloved, share with me your wounds and your happiness. All shall find refuge in my care. I possess the power to restore what seems lost and to create splendor from the broken pieces. A faith that although you perceive but the immediate step, I behold the entire journey from its inception to its conclusion. With me, all that you place in my care shall never be forsaken. All that is given in belief is embraced, treasured, and increased beyond your wildest dreams. Embrace this as my heartfelt invitation, not merely to have faith in me, but to journey each day with the assurance that I hold steadfast belief in the person you are destined to become. My joy transcends the boundaries of your doubts and shortcomings. You are cherished as I lovingly guide your path towards righteousness. Allow my love to illuminate your path, revealing the divine in every encounter and turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. The closeness you feel in this moment is my promise to you. I shall always stand by your side, unwavering and steadfast. May this promise be the foundation upon which hope flourishes and worry diminishes. For my assurances are as steadfast as my companionship with you in this moment. In moments of reflection, you may ponder whether I truly perceive each unspoken plea, every whispered wish, even those thoughts you hold deep within your heart. Verily, I say unto you, not a single sigh goes unnoticed by me. Where you have thought that a response postponed signifies indifference, understand that my timing is intricately designed with profound intention and a deep understanding of your essence. Every desire of your spirit is not placed upon a faraway shelf, but nestled near my heart. Cast aside your burdens, your sorrows, and the aspirations that have been hidden beneath the weight of uncertainty. I cherish each one, nurturing them as sacred seeds, waiting the divine moment for their blossoming. Verily, the depths may conceal the unseen forces that flow beneath the calm surface. Yet I labor, even in the silence of your understanding. Allow me to elevate your vision, that you may feel my presence softly guiding you through the unseen corners of your existence. My devotion is evident not just in the fruits of labor, but also in the earth, the nourishing rain, and the patience of time. In your journey, you have experienced the gentle whispers of light, the tender touches of hope and joy that dance briefly before your eyes. Verily, these are not just random occurrences amidst challenging times, but rather calls to enter into a more profound bond of trust with me. In every moment, when the sun shines brightly after a time of darkness, in every joyous laugh exchanged with those dear to you, and in the serene calm that graces your heart amidst turmoil, know that I am ever present, gently reminding you of my love and closeness. Even the tiniest glimpses of beauty serve as guiding lights leading you back to my embrace. I shall not forsake my cherished ones, nor shall I forget the vows I have made. Embrace those reminders, gathering them within your heart as precious gifts. In the shadows of despair, they serve as the light that shall awaken your spirit anew. At times, you may question why I permit turmoil or suffering to encircle your being. Verily, I say unto you, I do not act in the manner you desire. What you may not perceive is how, in times of trial, I guide you toward the essence of your being, removing the layers of pretense and false comforts. I do not take joy in your pain, yet I perceive what remains hidden from your sight. How strength flourishes when you trust in my presence. How profound is the depth of compassion when one has truly experienced sorrow. I am the craftsman shaping your essence. At times it may feel intense, at other moments it may expand, yet it is always enveloped in love. In my embrace, every suffering finds purpose. I restore all that is lost, transforming even the shattered into a creation more wondrous than you can conceive. There are moments when the heart feels heavy, and the spirit is burdened, leading one to contemplate surrender. Verily, thou mayst seek to conceal thy weariness from those around thee, and even from thine own heart. But my cherished one, you need never conceal yourself from me. I perceive each weight you carry, every silent sorrow, and I beckon you each day to discover solace in my presence. Seek not the validation of others, nor chase after an unattainable ideal. My love embraces you, imperfections and all. Open your heart and let my embrace envelop you in warmth and comfort. Rest is a sacred pause, a testament to faith, a recognition that you are not meant to bear the burdens of life in solitude. Inhale the fullness of my mercy. I have not summoned you simply to endure, but to flourish, grounded and blossoming in the richness of my love. Let not your value be defined by your deeds, nor your path be weighed against that of another. You are one of a kind, wonderfully crafted, and profoundly cherished. Your presence brings me great joy. Your laughter is a source of happiness, and your true self inspires me deeply. Your triumphs, no matter how modest, bring joy to the heavens. Your trials, regardless of their depth, do not push me away, but rather bring me nearer to you. I am neither troubled by your inquiries nor disheartened by your uncertainties. In times of trial and doubt, take heart, for you are not alone on this journey through the wilderness of life. My spirit speaks softly, guiding your heart to embrace the light of truth. I do not cast judgment upon you for your errors. I impart wisdom. I lead with compassion. I bring healing to the weary. There is no task too daunting for my touch. Even your missteps, when entrusted to me, turn into a testament of my redeeming love. Neither guilt nor shame shall bind your spirit, for I do not impose such burdens upon you. Instead, I beckon you to embrace the path of liberation, shedding the falsehoods that bind you to trepidation. You are beloved, treasured, and ever transformed. My grace flows abundantly, a constant source that endures through all trials and tribulations. Allow it to flow over your past hurts and reveal the hidden corners of your heart, even those you have kept from your own sight. To surrender is not to be defeated, but to open oneself to a profound tranquility that transcends the struggles of this world. In the places where you have kept hidden fragments of your tale, believing them to be too flawed or lacking in value, come, let me enter your heart. Observe as I illuminate the shadows that dwell in obscurity. Faith does not imply the absence of fear, but rather the assurance that I am with you in every quaking moment, supporting you unwaveringly through the tempests. Verily, I understand that at times you may feel a yearning within, seeking the essence of meaning, the call of purpose, and the warmth of belonging. I have instilled these longings within your heart, not to lead you astray, but to draw you nearer to my essence. When your aspirations appear to be on hold, take heart, for patience is a virtue, and in the waiting, there is purpose. In times of waiting, I am nurturing patience, hope, and a profound closeness between us. Hear my call in the stillness. I am not away, but rather in the midst of crafting something far more profound than your current understanding can grasp. May your moments of anticipation bring you nearer to my essence, not lead you astray. As you gaze upon the paths of others, it may seem as though they are flourishing, while your own journey appears to be at a standstill, lost in the shadows. To measure oneself against another is to lose the light of joy and to overlook the sacred journey I have set for you. Have faith that I am crafting a narrative of your existence that is unparalleled, intricately intertwined with the essence of forgiveness and divine favor. Rejoice in the triumphs of your brethren, yet hold dear the patient and unwavering journey I am nurturing within you. I shall not hasten your blossoming. I hold dear each moment of the journey. Even in the shadows, your essence shines forth. Release the burden of needing to understand all things at once. Fear not, for you need not foresee every result before you embark on your journey ahead. I am the light that guides your path, revealing just what is necessary for this day. With each step, I guide you onward, through the shadows of doubt, even when your spirit trembles with trepidation. True bravery lies not in the lack of fear, but in the steadfast journey onward amidst it, placing faith in one's own voice above all distractions. Place your trust not in your own strength, but in the steadfastness of my unwavering promise. Embrace the light within and yield to the divine path. Where you have shut your heart due to previous pain or disillusionment, have faith that I can transform despair into splendor once more. Hope is a profound strength. It is the steadfast anchor of your spirit, bound to the assurances I have given. Confront the falsehood that circumstances shall remain unchanged. With me, all things are possible and hope abounds. I am ever diligent, perpetually transforming. I perceive the depths within your soul that yearn for comfort and certainty. The unwavering inquiries that resonate in the stillness when all is at rest. Bring forth your uncertainties, for I shall not turn away from your doubts or your quest for understanding. Thou art fashioned with a spirit and soul, endowed with the ability to seek understanding, and a yearning that only my essence can fulfill. Allow your openness to create a path for me to share understanding with you. In your stillness, as you find yourself wavering between light and shadow, I am ever near, not to condemn, but to invite you into a profound conversation. I implore you to embrace these restless stirrings within you. For it is in the realm of sincere inquiry that genuine belief flourishes. Whenever you find yourself in doubt about my love, know that your very inquiry is a testament to your soul's yearning for connection with me. Come as you are, with your fears laid bare and your prayers unrefined, for there is no need for pretense in our communion. I perceive the depths that lie hidden, the corners where you believe you must conceal your true self from the world. Yet I shall not waver in the face of your frailties. Instead, I step forth to share my strength, to fulfill what is absent within you. My love transcends the bounds of mere transactions untainted by your deeds or devotion. It is a constant and unwavering presence, generously bestowed upon you in times of inner scarcity. Allow your spirit to find solace in this profound reality. I cherished you even before the dawn of your first thought and the sound of your first word reached my ears. There exists no action that could deepen my love for you, nor any deed that could separate us. Your journey, with all its tumult and tranquility, its triumphs and its trials, is embraced within my divine plan. The path you tread is holy, not for its flawlessness, but for the companionship I offer, imbuing significance in each stride, including those that bring you sorrow. Come forth each day and nurture a tender faith, not one derived from worldly guarantees, but one rooted deeply in my essence. When you find yourself burdened, weighed down by the trials of life, turn to me and take a deep breath. Fear not, for the weight of the world is not yours to bear alone. Allow me to guide you towards the liberation that awaits, to rise above the burdens of perfection and emerge from the darkness of shame. Verily, I find no astonishment in thy shortcomings, for thy value is not determined by thy deeds alone. In my presence, you are embraced in your humanity, allowed to falter, to reach out for support, and to discover healing. As you find solace in this truth, observe how the struggle fades away and my peace envelops you softly. Not a tranquility reliant on the ebb and flow of life, but one that endures, even in the face of tempestuous gales. Open your heart and mind to the vastness that lies beyond the present moment, for I am ever engaged in works beyond your understanding. Even in the most barren of lands, the promise of new life stirs gently beneath the earth, waiting for the moment to rise and flourish. Every moment of forbearance, each quiet perseverance, and every act of kindness, regardless of its size, contributes to the beautiful design of salvation I am crafting within and among you. Have faith in me with that which lies beyond your comprehension, and let patience walk beside you as the divine plan reveals itself in due time. I am present in the times of waiting. I am molding you, guiding the way, and your spirit in unison. Some answers may delay, but my presence is the greater blessing, unwavering and eternal. Do not confuse my enduring presence in your journey for a lack of involvement. In the quiet moments, I am shaping your spirit, nurturing your ability to embrace love and foster hope. Embrace the call to nurture steadfastness in the little moments, for each day is filled with divine chances for growth and kindness. Share with me your daily journey, the fleeting instances that may appear trivial, your joy and your sorrow in equal measure. Observe as I weave significance into the commonplace, elevating even the simplest of tasks into acts of reverence. As you surrender the little, you open the door for my marvels to enter in ways unforeseen. When strife emerges, be it within your spirit, among your companions, or in the trials of life, allow me to guide you towards the path of tranquility. Not a peace that is imposed, but one that embraces the depths of suffering and seeks harmony through understanding. In moments when you feel the urge to retreat for your own safety, I encourage you to embrace the path of love, extend forgiveness, and engage in sincere dialogue. In the midst of the struggles and complexities of genuine connections, my love reveals its true brilliance. Take heart, for you are not traversing these challenging paths in solitude. I find myself suspended in the midst of discord, yearning for clarity and the healing embrace of togetherness. My guidance comes softly, like a gentle breeze, inviting you to find stillness within, so that you may hear the truth that awaits in the silence. Do not seek the grand displays, for I am frequently present in the quiet and the gentle unfolding of time. Have faith that when you seek understanding, it may not arrive as swift illumination, but rather as a gradual revelation that resonates with the essence of love. Embrace this path of understanding, for I accompany you in every moment. There shall be winding roads, and in moments of uncertainty, you may not grasp the journey until you reflect and recognize the gentle signs of unwavering devotion. Thou art not intended to traverse the trials of thy existence in solitude. Behold, I have placed companions upon your path, fellow travelers whose narratives shall intertwine with yours in profound and significant manners. Do not shut your heart away in solitude. Embrace the journey of connection, even in moments of vulnerability. Embrace the spirit of togetherness, allowing your heart to create a sanctuary of warmth and a manifestation of my love in the world around you. Observe how the weight of our trials diminishes when we bear them together, how burdens transform into collective supplications, and happiness multiplies as hearts unite in celebration. To you, I offer the blessing of community, a beacon of hope, assuring you that you are cherished and never alone. As you journey alongside your fellow beings, bestow upon them the same grace that I have shown you. Individuals are not mere tasks to be completed, but precious spirits to be embraced and valued. Embrace their narratives, mourn their sorrows, celebrate their victories. In this act, you join in the magnificent weave of my affection, reaching out with kindness to a world yearning for solace. May your existence reflect the profound truth that each soul you meet embodies a divine essence deserving of honor, compassion, and mercy. Do not gauge the worth of your being by the clamor of the crowd or the accolades of men. Beloved, know that your value is intrinsic, and the humble deeds of loyalty, the silent supplications, and the unwavering affection you offer shall resonate far beyond the perception of mortal beings. Rejoice, for the heavens rejoice with every step taken in faith. In each moment, let your heart embrace love instead of fear, and let your spirit rise with perseverance rather than succumb to despair. All is cherished, and every detail is seen with clarity. In times when anxiety seeks to overwhelm your spirit, find solace in the certainty that I embrace your journey through all that has been, all that is, and all that shall be. Fear holds no dominion when I stand in my rightful authority. Thou art not destined to carry the burdens of the morrow. Instead, place your trust in me for all that is to come, and let your heart dwell on the steadfastness of this day. I have already set forth, creating a path where none appears before you. Find solace in the grace of yielding, releasing that which lies beyond your grasp, and allow my tranquility to anchor your spirit. Let your heart express gratitude as a sacred language, even in times of shadow or doubt. It is not a mere facade of cheerfulness, but a sincere recognition of the light that still shines through my grace. Rejoice in the gift of life that fills your being, the fortitude to press on, and the splendor that endures through trials. As thankfulness flourishes, it serves as both protection and perspective, altering your understanding of your situation and enriching your perception of my everlasting presence. Embrace a steadfast hope, one that is not swayed by the fleeting nature of circumstances, but is deeply anchored in the essence of my being. I am the beginning and the end of your belief, the guide who remains steadfast and true, the illumination that shadows cannot extinguish. Even in the darkest hours, when you sense abandonment, I am bringing forth salvation. Allow your faith to reach far beyond the limits of your present vision. Have faith that the intentions I hold for you are filled with goodness, meaning, and grounded in a steadfast assurance. In the serene stillness amidst turmoil, I approach, bringing forth a tranquil assurance through my being. I ask not that you push beyond your limits. Verily, I do not measure thy path against another's. Behold, I perceive the depths of sorrow you bear, the weights that remain unseen by those around you. And I say unto you, your yearning desire has not gone unnoticed. My gaze is ever watchful, embracing each unspoken request, every soft longing for affection, comfort, or purpose. Even before you articulate your longing, I envelop your spirit with compassion and grace. Your triumphs are rejoiced in the heavens, and your trials do not catch me off guard nor diminish my unwavering love for you. Even in sorrow my love shall surround you. Regret does not diminish my call to you. I am the one who understands you, not through your accomplishments, but by the joy I find in embracing you as my beloved. In the depths of your soul, You may hold worries as unspoken truths, fearing they could bring sorrow, believing you must cast them away before you come back to me. Yet I stand beside you amidst the confusion of your mind, embracing your inquiries and uncertainties without fear. In my presence, there is no room for fear or failure that would lead to scorn. Instead, here you find a love so vast and profound that it casts away your burdens of shame. Your truth is not a burden, but a pathway to profound restoration, where you envision the need to remain steadfast. Come, find solace and peace in this moment of stillness, to grant me the grace to be the one who protects and renews all that pertains to you. When you arrive burdened and lacking, my heart remains steadfast. I am filled with joy, for in this sacred space, you have allowed me to bestow upon you a bounty that shall endure forever. I beckon you to embrace the new with faith. Even when the earth beneath you feels unsteady, even when aspirations fade or supplications echo in stillness, each season, each tempest is seen and intricately woven into the grand design of salvation I am creating in your journey. There exists a divine cadence to mercy, a harmonious rise and fall of times that may elude your understanding. Yet I stand unwavering, a vigilant guide leading you with enduring love. I do not guide you into tempests to bring you harm. Yet, it is in the moments of trial that I seek to awaken the strength and fortitude that lie within me. When the waters rise, I shall be the one to elevate you above the depths. As the darkness encroaches, my radiance remains steadfast beside you. May the steadfastness I have shown in days gone by blossom into a wellspring of hope for what lies ahead. Remember the gentle wonders, the unforeseen gifts, the instances of direction that may have slipped by in the haste and clamor of life. Those were not mere coincidences. These serve as gentle reminders of my unwavering devotion to nurture and support you. My well of compassion knows no bounds. I am not dismayed by the magnitude of your longing. When you find yourself encircled by burdens that seem insurmountable, take heart, for I have prepared a way for every instant, every uncertainty. As you reflect, behold the mark of my presence in the intricacies. A gentle tranquility, a humble gesture of goodwill, a pathway revealed when you found yourself ensnared. These are the ways I softly speak in the stillness. Fear not, for you are never forsaken. Do not let the world define the boundaries of your hope. Where limitations are drawn, I rise above with a spirit of boundless inspiration. When you raise your eyes, embracing the hope of greater things, you harmonize your soul with the abundant, loving essence I have bestowed upon you. I do not urge you to diminish your aspirations to conform to limited boundaries. Share with me your aspirations, even those that seem beyond reach. It brings me great joy when you place your faith in the boundless nature of my provisions and the limitless spirit of my giving. You are part of a realm that knows no want. Hope shall always find its purpose in this place. Turn your gaze away from lack. In the clamor of existence, where voices cry out for what is missing and tremble at the thought of loss, know that in my embrace, you shall find the fullness of life. I am the wellspring of eternal abundance. When you seek my presence, you embrace the very essence of existence, restoring, rejuvenating, and uplifting your soul. In times of weariness, take a moment to breathe and let the assurance of my love envelop your spirit. Let your worries be released as you take a deep breath, my gentle comfort. In times of stillness, know that you are never forsaken. I am nurturing results beyond your current understanding, gently cultivating the hidden growth that lies beneath the surface. Allow me to guide you in recognizing the splendor that resides within the incomplete and the imperfect. In the midst of chaos, there lies a divine beauty waiting to be revealed. My joy is found not solely in the end, but in the journey, in the transformation that unfolds. Each day I rejoice in the humble strides you make, the bravery to rise once more. Your path is not defined by the obstacles you face or the missteps you take. Truly, I embrace every winding journey to unveil the radiant colors of mercy that may remain hidden on a more direct path. In your yielding, I sow the seeds of hope. In your meekness, I nurture understanding. The time of reaping draws near, and I am the steadfast caretaker who remains with the soil, nurturing it always. Receive the tender guidance I provide, for it is not a judgment, but a testament to my love and the potential I see within you. I find no contentment in your afflictions or your boundaries. I continually journey towards healing, embracing wholeness, tranquility, and harmony, enveloping every aspect of your narrative. Let my truth illuminate the path to your own understanding. Where you have embraced falsehoods or identities, my message beckons you to ascend to a greater truth. I have not fashioned you for a life of insignificance, but to radiate with brilliance, distinctly mirroring my essence in the realm you touch. Embrace my assurances, not merely as distant thoughts, but as steadfast foundations for each breath you take. When trepidation swells or uncertainty shrouds your path, allow my words to illuminate your journey. Though the way may seem unclear to you, I shall not lead you astray. My guidance is steadfast, timely, and shaped to fit the unique path of your existence. In your quest for understanding, take a moment to reflect and hear the whispers of truth. In moments of stillness, I find solace in the tranquility that follows a heartfelt supplication. In moments of stillness, heed the gentle call to embrace another step of unwavering faith. I take joy in sharing my purpose with those who earnestly yearn for it. Rejoice in your journey, embracing each moment, even those yet to be completed. To compare is to lose sight of the blessings that surround you, obscuring the wondrous gifts that grace your path. Your path is holy, unique, crafted with intentions that only you can realize. In moments of doubt, when you question the significance of your deeds, I assure you, every gesture of love, every act of mercy, and every step of steadfastness is cherished and recognized. The seeds you plant with unwavering belief, often hidden from view, possess a strength that transcends your understanding. I take what is offered and transform it, bringing forth a bountiful harvest from humble beginnings. Come unto me each day, not in trepidation, but with hope and anticipation. Each dawn brings forth new blessings, crafted for the distinct callings of this day. Where the shadows of yesterday's shortcomings reside, may they be cast aside in the embrace of my grace. Cast aside the burdens of the past as you embrace the dawn of new opportunities. I prepare you for this day. My essence walks with you through every instant, and my spirit reminds you of your true identity and the love that surrounds you. In quietude, embrace the gentle reminder. You are beloved, destined, and supported by an unwavering love. In every trial you face, you have journeyed through the darkness, seeking the steadfast anchors that remain firm as the storms of life rage around you. I perceive the yearning that dwells within your heart, a desire for steadfastness not found in transient matters, but in a profound and unshakable truth which I alone can provide. Verily, my love for you is steadfast and unwavering, not contingent upon your deeds or actions. It is grounded in a vow I have taken with my own spirit to honor, nurture, and renew you. Even in moments when you have misinterpreted my quietude, believing it to signify indifference or separation, I have been closer than your own breath, enveloping you in my embrace. Behold, I urge you to recognize the gentle paths upon which I have stepped into your life. In those sacred instances when hope emerges unbidden, when strength awakens within you despite weariness, when tranquility envelops the turmoil like a soft, nurturing rain. These are the marks of my being, the gentle signs of your Creator working for your benefit, weaving the fabric of your existence in manners that surpass your comprehension. Verily, thou hast frequently assessed thine own value by the standards of expectation, both those imposed upon thee by others and those thou hast established for thyself. Come, let me guide you away from this ceaseless pursuit. It brings sorrow to my heart when you perceive yourself as lacking or trailing in your journey. Your worth is not measured by what you produce or achieve. I find joy in your very being, for you are a creation of my thoughts, brought forth into existence by my desire. I behold you with a love that surpasses even the deepest affection of a mother for her precious infant. There is no path you may tread, no journey you may embark upon that can lessen my joy in your presence. With each dawn that greets you, and every night that embraces you, I rejoice in the miracle of your being. At times, you may believe that your missteps have placed a barrier between us, hindering your journey towards my embrace. But listen to this truth now. There is no action you have taken or will take that can hinder my unwavering commitment to seek your heart. I perceive your weariness, the weight of the constant expectation to measure up. That burden was never intended for your shoulders to bear. Entrust it unto me. Let me be your source of abundance. I do not keep count of your flaws, nor do I await your transformation with impatience. I bring forth the soothing remedy to mend your afflictions, both those seen by the eyes of others and those felt deep within the quiet chambers of your spirit. In a realm where acceptance is often fleeting, I extend to you a sense of belonging that is as unwavering as the dawn. I come to you in your times of struggle, not to judge or scold, but to embrace you with love and understanding. My compassion flows like a boundless stream, ever ready to wash away your burdens and rejuvenate the weary places within you. In the haste of life's journey, my gentle words may be overshadowed by the clamor of doubt, blame, and the relentless comparisons that steal your peace. Step aside with me, if only for a brief time, and allow me to wash away the distractions that cloud your thoughts. May the purity of my affection embrace you gently. Let us align your spirit, that it may resonate with the rhythm of my aspirations, so that you may always know your true self, not merely a soul striving to endure, but one cherished profoundly and eternally selected even before your first breath graced this world. The journey of your existence is not merely a chaotic blend of triumphs and setbacks. It is a holy path upon which I lead. When you stray from the path that is meant for you, seek me, and I shall reveal your true essence once more. Fear not the shadows of disappointment that may loom, whether they arise from within your own heart, from the expectations of others, or from the doubt that I too might wane in my affection for you. Cast aside this fear, for my love transcends the imperfections of humanity. My devotion to you is steadfast and true. My patience knows no bounds, and my promises shall endure forever. I embrace you in times of abundance and in times of scarcity. My heart remains steadfast amidst the shifting currents of your feelings. Embrace a moment of faith within your heart. You are embraced in my love. Every heartfelt plea you have uttered in your time of need is embraced by me. None have strayed away. None shall be overlooked. Even the questions that have slipped from your mind, I hold in my heart for you. In times of solitude, take heart, for you are acknowledged in the quiet corners of existence. I journey alongside you, even in moments when you feel utterly alone. My touch may not always be grand. In moments of stillness, it is the gentle assurance that guides you forward, even when hope seems faint. I am the echo of joy in the heart of a companion, the solace discovered in the spoken or written word, arriving at the moment when the heart seeks it most. the divine light that envelops you as you reflect upon the gift of life. I am bringing life back to the parts within you that have become desolate from sorrow. Have faith that your heart shall waken once more. Allow me to address your uncertainties, those persistent inquiries that whisper you are overlooked. When the waters rise, I invite you to journey alongside me, standing above the fears that once sought to engulf you. There exists a profound strength in believing in that which remains hidden from your eyes. Come forth and draw near, not solely with your mind, but with the essence of your being. There is no need to draw upon barren wells of belief. Endure your longing for my presence, and I shall come to you, providing abundance where you are empty and fortifying what is weak. My unwavering devotion shall be your steadfast support. Where you perceive voids and scarcity, I behold the promise of wonders yet to arise. Embrace the fullness of your being. I created you with boundaries, with desires, not as imperfections, but as a way to lead you towards reliance on my presence. Come forth with your burdens, your desires, your uncertainties, and even your frustrations. I possess the strength to embrace every feeling you hold within. I shall not turn away from your turmoil. I step into it alongside you, changing it through my being. Barely, I find no frustration in thy repeated inquiries. It brings me great joy to journey alongside you, transforming your worries into chances for us to cultivate trust together. Behold, I bring forth a melody of renewal for your spirit. What has been shattered can still be mended. What has been lost can be found again. My love flows through you, renewing your spirit and transforming your heart. Though you may not perceive the movement of growth, I am diligently tending to the depths of your spirit, nurturing the emergence of fresh beginnings in the stillness of the night. Embrace the grace of patience within your heart, for I extend my patience towards you. I shall remain steadfast in fulfilling the work I have set forth. Even in moments of doubt, I perceive the deepest desires within you that you may struggle to express. I embrace your desires with open arms. I embrace your truthfulness with open arms. Come forth and unveil your heart to me, free from any facade. I am here to embrace your delicate spirit. I honor your bravery in taking the step to connect. Come, find solace in my embrace for a time, allowing the comfort of my presence to heal and renew your spirit. There are times when the burdens of existence weigh upon your spirit, as if they are unyielding and steadfast. This burden may not always be seen, yet it stifles your hope, obscures your sight, and envelops your heart in stillness. In these times of trial, know that you are never forsaken, for my spirit envelops you with a love that is ever near. The truths you yearn for are not concealed in distant realms or kept for the few, for it is the humble who embody true perfection. I extend my hand to you, welcoming you to lay down your burdens beside me. With every tear that descends and each sigh uttered in quiet reflection, I bear witness. All that you share is embraced by my boundless love and understanding. I am nearer than you can conceive, ever watchful of the subtle pains and the resounding inquiries that reverberate within your thoughts. Though many may not grasp the path you tread or the speed at which you flourish, my insight remains flawless. Behold the unseen triumphs, the quiet demonstrations of bravery, and the humble strides you make daily toward the radiance. When doubt speaks softly, urging you to feel inadequate or behind, seek the gentle assurance that celebrates your journey and reminds you that every step holds purpose. Every detour reveals a path to wisdom. Every moment of waiting transforms into a chance for greater reliance on my presence. And in each stumble, there lies a gentle reminder of the boundless grace that is ever present and abundant. Your trials, though genuine, are not bestowed as retributions or harsh examinations. They are calls to come closer, to find faith in the face of uncertainty, and to uncover the depth of a bond with me, one that is not reliant on worldly achievements or simple solutions. In moments when bravery seems diminished, take heart, for it is in the steadfast commitment to rise once more, to hold fast to hope even in the face of sorrow, and to continue to embrace love despite suffering that true fortitude is nurtured. My beloved, you do not traverse a narrow path above the abyss of discernment. You are embraced by hands that are ever ready to lift you in times of faltering. My compassion flows endlessly over your shortcomings, not to free you from the journey of growth, but to support you as you evolve, to protect you from hopelessness, and to nurture hope where defeat seeks to take hold. As you raise your gaze and embrace hope anew, remember that every prayer you utter is held dear. Every desire for transformation, every step taken toward restoration is embraced with my open heart and readiness to uplift and rejuvenate. It is not your flawlessness that beckons me closer, but your openness to believe and allow me to enter, even in moments of doubt. The world often esteems might that is boisterous, showcases that are apparent, and achievements quantified by figures or honors. Verily, I perceive the power that lies in steadfastness amidst weariness, in the truthfulness of acknowledging one's needs, and in the humble spirit that seeks aid rather than concealing oneself behind facades. It is not a sign of weakness to acknowledge your weariness, your uncertainty, or your wounds. These confessions are pathways that lead me to solace and restoration. If your heart carries the weight of disappointment from moments when you perceive my silence or distance, let that pain be revealed and embraced in the light. I shall not forsake the path before me. There exists no supplication too unrefined, no emotion too shadowy for my embrace. I possess the strength to endure your wrath, the wisdom to comprehend your uncertainty, and the grace to accompany you as you learn to trust once more. Do not be misled by the belief that true faith is devoid of doubt or inquiry. Even the mightiest of trees shall yield to the tempest's embrace. What truly matters is that their roots, though hidden from sight, are sustained by the rich and nurturing earth. Allow your essence to intertwine with my love, grounding your existence not in the fleeting tides of life, but in the unwavering embrace of my compassion. Let each new dawn be a reminder of the life I bestow upon you, that you are cherished, and that every part of you is acknowledged. As you tend to the humble needs of your existence, hold in your heart that these very moments are holy spaces where my spirit can embrace you and nourish your soul. In the stillness, there are blessings to be found, precious gems revealed when one takes a moment to hear the whispers beyond the clamor. In moments of temptation to hasten towards the next endeavor or to seek distraction from discomfort, embrace the gift of stillness. I am a divine presence that communicates not solely through magnificent displays, but also in the softest of murmurs. In stillness, I find not a void, but a sacred space where solace and wisdom softly unfold, guiding me with grace. In this sacred space, you are invited to speak your truth, revealing your authentic self without the burden of judgment. For I find joy in you, not in a perfect image of you, but in your sincere, seeking, ever-evolving spirit. It fills my heart with joy when you embrace your vulnerability, when you open your soul to me in your moments of need and desire. In the quiet moments of stillness, one finds true strength. In patience, there lies great strength, and there is great honor in having faith as you patiently await the harvest. While many gauge value by results, I behold the splendor in the journey, the toil of belief in times that appear desolate. Do not overlook the days that seem mundane, nor the supplications that appear feeble. I gather each thread and craft a narrative that shines with beauty and strength beyond your current vision. Behold, if you were to witness the intricate design crafted from your most humble decisions, you would stand in awe of the radiant masterpiece unfolding before you. Have faith that I am laboring in the shadows, orchestrating a divine plan beyond your understanding and transforming even what appears to be a setback into something greater. In the depths of your sorrow, seeds are sown that shall one day flourish into boundless joy. The dreams you think have faded away, or the wounds you believe are too deep to heal, are not beyond my grace. I am the one who revives what is lost, who reveals splendor from despair, and who turns sorrow into joy. Hope is a profound strength. It is the unwavering belief that my love surpasses your suffering, and that no ultimate decree has been made regarding your destiny except the one I proclaim. A message of love, healing, and fresh starts. Allow your spirit to embrace this sacred assurance. All things hold purpose. Every tear, every delay, every regret serves a purpose in the grand tapestry of my redemptive journey. I seek not the unattainable nor the endless triumph. Come, let us be fully together in this moment, and have faith that I am sufficient for you at every step, as you hold on to this spirit of trust and hope. Behold, I shall transform your sorrow into joy and your patience into abundance, in wondrous and life-renewing manners. I have always been close to your suffering, and I have heard your unspoken pleas. Every tear that has graced your cheeks has touched the depths of my soul. Not a single tear of your anguish escapes my loving embrace. In moments of doubt, you might question if I am aware of your struggles, if I perceive the weight that arrives unexpectedly and stays like a lingering presence. I promise you, all that you feel is known to me, every sigh of fatigue, every flicker of your aspirations, and the times you long to be free from your trials. In the moments when solitude surrounds you, I am ever watchful and near. I embrace your pain as a precious gift, cradling it with care, free from judgment, and always enveloped in a love that yearns to mend, rejuvenate, and elevate. When you find yourself feeling unworthy or unnoticed, know that my attention remains steadfast upon you. Your worth is not defined by the judgments of the world around you. My love is a gift, unwavering and eternal, untouched by your missteps or weariness. My love is a profound river, ever flowing beneath the surface, guiding you gently even in your moments of unawareness. When the shadows of discouragement loom, hold fast to the truth that you are never forsaken. My unwavering devotion remains steadfast, untouched by your uncertainties or shortcomings. There are times when the journey of growth appears hidden, and the path of transformation seems beyond reach. Thou dost ponder whether the seeds of belief thou hast sown are indeed vibrant, or if thy labors are but cast into the earth of patience, waiting the light of day. Verily, I am the divine presence that brings forth life even in the barren places. I breathe life into every slumbering promise, every gentle murmur of hope, and in due season, I reveal what has been quietly planted. As a humble caretaker tends to the soil, I am diligently laboring in the quiet depths of your existence, nurturing the unseen growth that will soon emerge into the light. Every sincere gesture of faith and every instance of mercy holds great value. Even in your moments of frailty, I embrace your gifts with strength, transforming them into a narrative more wondrous than you can conceive. The humble act of yielding, a gentle affirmation in the hidden realms, lays a strong foundation that can endure any tempest. Have faith that your devotion, however humble, holds great value in my sight and is always recognized in my realm. In moments of trial, the path reveals itself as a sacred act of release. Thou dost cling fervently to thy circumstances, relationships, or dreams, fearing that without them, thou mayst lose thy very essence. But I beckon you softly to let go, not out of desire to take from you, but from a deep yearning to bestow upon you something enduring and true. Release is not a loss when it is entrusted to my care. It is a call to unveil the fullness that resides within me. Even when your heart struggles, when you surrender what is known or what no longer nourishes your spirit, you open yourself to embrace the blessings I have set aside for you. Serenity that calms the troubled heart. Connections that uplift your spirit. Hope arises, even amidst sorrow. I do not seek your unwavering faith without reason. Come, place your trust in me, for I have cared for you in times past and hold the vision of all that is to come. Your wounds are not marks of defeat. They are realms where my love yearns to dwell. Come forth with your burdens, your sorrows, and the flames of your discontent. I embrace your unvarnished truth and the tumult that resides within you. I understand the depth of your feelings and the burdens you carry. When you conceal your heart in sorrow, believing you must be made whole before approaching me, you long for the depth of my unwavering embrace. Approach with your burdens and uncertainties, for all are welcome in their true form. And allow me to reveal to you that your wounds are not an obstacle, but a passage to profound restoration. I labor with tenderness, never imposing, always welcoming. My touch is gentle and unhurried, and my understanding embraces the depths of your journey. The world may cherish might, triumph, and visible achievement, yet my realm is turned on its head. I am compelled by the meek, the broken-hearted, and those who bravely reveal their vulnerabilities. Verily, if thou dost feel lacking in spirit, take heart, for thou art truly blessed. For in surrendering your void, you create space for the fullness I bestow upon you. My love remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your uncertainty and untouched by your fears. Even in your moments of retreat, my embrace is ever welcoming. I embrace your inquiries, your sorrow, and the burdens you bear, and I bring to you the promise that you are embraced with unwavering strength. Faith does not always bring forth victory. At times, it is merely rising once more, softly affirming in the stillness, permitting hope to glow even when all appears lost. Come unto me in your moments of struggle, when the urge to retreat or dull your suffering arises. Verily, I am not taken aback by thy trials, nor disheartened by thy sincere struggle. In your moments of deepest honesty, my love approaches ever nearer. The closeness you seek is not discovered in flawlessness, but in yielding your heart. I seek not your perfect actions, but your spirit open to acknowledging its need and longing for my companionship. Rejoice in the humble triumphs. Revere the strength found in the act of starting anew. It brings me great joy to witness your unwavering spirit, and I honor each stride you make on your journey to completeness. In times of great noise and fervor, you may find that the gentle guidance I offer is overshadowed by the clamor of many voices. In moments of uncertainty, one may find themselves adrift, questioning the value of their own gifts and the path they tread. It is a simple path to gauge your value through deeds or the validation of those around you. Verily, thou art not summoned to mirror another's way or to follow in their footsteps. Your essence has been etched in a manner that is truly singular. You carry the essence of my inspiration and purpose within you. In the depths of my soul, there exists a space that only your presence can truly occupy. A song that resonates solely from the depths of your being. Resist the temptation to withdraw or conform. You were created to embody my essence in the unique and beautiful manner that weaves through your journey, your wounds, and your virtues. May my essence anchor you when the storms of transformation seek to disturb your tranquility. I am your steadfast guide, the unwavering light that brings purpose and clarity to each moment of your journey. In the embrace of my divine authority, you shall find strength beyond the trials of this world. Release the false belief that you must govern that which lies beyond your grasp. Instead, let your spirit grow stronger in the profound truth of the message I have shared with you. My commitments are steadfast and true. They are the steadfast foundation upon which you may construct with unwavering assurance. I stand as a guardian for your spirit amidst the tempest, offering refuge when the darkness stretches endlessly. Verily, take heed, for thy narrative is yet to unfold. The passages you lament or desire to amend are not the ultimate decree. I restore even that which seems lost, crafting renewal through the paths and opportunities that shape your journey. I possess the ability to uncover purpose amidst chaos and to reveal splendor in what appears irreparably flawed. Do not hasten my journey, nor diminish the faith that endures. I bring forth renewal in my own time and manner. As the sun rises in its own time, have faith that my light is emerging steadily in your life, illuminating the shadows and bringing comfort where there was once despair. Fear not, for you are accompanied on this path. I celebrate your journey, finding joy in your efforts to believe and your desire to evolve. My mercy is abundant. My compassion is renewed each daybreak. Take courage, for I have paved the way ahead of you, and I am with you every step of the journey. I behold the stillness within your soul, where your most profound anxieties find refuge, where echoes of suffering may arise, reminiscent of storms that once darkened your skies. I dwell near these quiet places. I tread softly upon this path, offering no judgment to your scars, yet yearning to embrace them with the restorative grace of my affection. Thou dost ponder whether thy tale is too fractured. If there are doors within your heart that remain forever shut, know that with me, no entrance is barred. Where you perceive only desolation, I behold the beginnings of a brighter existence, a promise of hope that shall not lead you astray. Your history holds no fear for me, for I am the creator of all that is renewed. My beloved, I see your weariness in the struggle, the burden of feeling insufficient or perpetually lagging. Allow this effort to be released. I seek your heart, not your flawlessness or your deeds. I see you not through the unforgiving lens of this world. When you falter, I do not count your shortcomings. Instead, I beckon you into my enduring patience until you are lifted once more. Can you feel the transformation as I help you rise above the chains of judgment that echo within your soul? My love is a gift freely given, not a reward for those deemed worthy. It serves as a beacon of hope for those in need. Will you embrace it now and allow it to transform the melody of your spirit? Verily, I impart unto you the essence of living through faith, transcending the mere vision of the world around you. Within you lies a flourishing garden, nurtured by the light of your spirit. Even when the ground appears desolate, the seeds of compassion, bravery, and honesty sown by my own hand shall blossom in their appointed season. In moments of temptation to focus solely on the surface, have faith that my purpose runs deeper and holds mysteries beyond your understanding. Take heed, for it is in your moments of desolation, when you feel most distant from your heart's yearnings, that I draw near, transforming you into a being of light through my spirit. Do not despair when the darkness seems endless. In the quiet moments of labor, I nurture the sacred essence of the humble, steadfast decisions you embrace daily. In the quiet moments of your selfless giving and tender deeds, the essence of my realm flourishes abundantly. When the shadows of solitude murmur that you are overlooked or without love, let my truth rise to quiet that voice. For you are treasured beyond understanding, selected before your existence, and named dear by me. The world presents fleeting pleasures, yet none can soothe the longing within your soul as I am able to do. I perceive the sorrow that lingers behind your joy and the pain that resides beneath your resilient countenance. I embrace your struggles and your desires without hesitation. It brings me great joy to share in the truth of your existence. Come forth with your burdens, your uncertainties, and even your frustrations. I stand here, unshaken and understanding, amidst the profound currents of your heart. Truly, it brings me great joy when you speak with sincerity. For in that place, the bond with me is truly manifested. If you have ever felt overlooked or unacknowledged, understand that I celebrate your existence with joy and song. Every aspiration you release, every wound you place in my care, every act of forgiveness you embrace stirs my spirit profoundly. I perceive strength where you discern frailty, and I regard even the smallest steps as magnificent triumphs. When you reach the limit of your own power, that is where my power takes flight. Come forth and rest in my embrace, for I am both tender and strong. My solace is not a far-off hope, but a warm presence, prepared for you in the intricate truths of this day. Do not let the shadows of doubt cloud your heart, for even the smallest stumble does not diminish the love that binds us. Yet I say unto you, my unwavering love for you is not contingent upon your perfect adherence. I shall uphold you in your times of weakness, guiding you back even when you stray far from the path. Find solace in this truth. I shall not turn away from you. I come to you with open arms, ready to embrace you in your time of greatest need. If you find yourself exhausted from the weight of your struggles, cast your cares upon me, and I shall reveal to you the ease that comes from sharing your load. Your shortcomings shall not dictate the path ahead. My compassion weaves fresh narratives, transforming the remnants of sorrow into the promise of renewal. Verily, I perceive the yearning within you to transform the world, and I ponder upon the impact of your humble endeavors. Verily, I see the humble offering of a single cup of cold water shared in silence, the gentle word of upliftment, the hidden acts of compassion. Every heartfelt plea is met with divine attention. Every act of love bears fruit and is never in vain. Your actions resonate in ways beyond your current understanding. In each moment you embrace kindness instead of condemnation. In every instance you hold on to hope amidst the shadows. You are joining in the renewal of all creation. The world hastens forth, leaving behind countless memories in its wake. But I recalled each instance when your spirit allowed my light to illuminate the path before you. Embrace the humble beginnings and cherish the gradual journey. Those who are firmly grounded shall endure the mightiest tempests, and thus it unfolds in your journey. Rejoice in the gentle unfolding of time, the moments of stillness that are rich with my spirit, and the sacred journey of growth and renewal. I am here, patiently awaiting your time. My craftsmanship is gentle and filled with understanding. My heart is deeply attuned to the essence of your journey, cherishing the transformation within you more than the swiftness of your achievements. Verily, let not thy path be measured against the steps of another. I have crafted a singular narrative for your existence, and it is revealing itself in accordance with my benevolent plan. My vow to you is not a simple journey, but a genuine one. I bring forth a joy that transcends the ebb and flow of life's trials, serenity that endures amidst the changing tides, light that illuminates the shadows, a faith that every suffering serves a purpose, every sorrow is acknowledged, and every plea is listened to. I am collecting your trials and transforming them into a higher calling. What is beyond your understanding now shall, in due time, be revealed to you with clarity and thankfulness. Until that time, journey in trust, drawing close to my spirit, embracing the gifts I offer with open hands. Let love guide your every step, for it is the greatest of all virtues. Let your heart be filled with love and kindness, sharing the blessings you have been given with all around you. Your life, devoted to me, stands as a testament to profound change. In the act of forgiveness, you embody the essence of compassion and grace. In your acts of service, you bring forth a profound connection to my spirit. Hold steadfast to hope, illuminating the path for those who wander in darkness. In this moment, I have called upon you, destined to shine forth and illuminate the path. Oh, my dear, wherever you find yourself, take a step forward, even if your hands tremble. I find joy in embracing the humble and the shattered, transforming frailty into splendor. Verily, you may have perceived as you traverse through my expressions how softly the ambience has transformed around you. This is by divine design. My purpose has always been to touch the most delicate corners of your soul, to envelop you in a warmth that inspires both wonder and solace at once. Within your heart lies a deep yearning for certainty, not just of my presence, but of my steadfast love, the reliability of my commitments to you. In this sacred moment, you inquire if I embody the goodness you seek. Should I recall the nuances of your trials, and if, despite all that has transpired, there remains a joy that awaits you? Verily, I say unto you, my answer is a resounding yes, far beyond the bounds of your current understanding. I approach you as the dawn breaks, always on time, generously sharing illumination, and ever mindful of every precious detail about you. In this sacred dialogue, I have laid bare my soul before you, expressing my thoughts openly and without hesitation, for I yearn for genuine communion with you. I find joy in your willingness to share your uncertainties and aspirations, for I am not disturbed by your inquiries, nor do I grow weary of your struggles. I perceive the silent stirrings of your spirit, even when your voice is lost in the stillness, and I am crafting splendor from the quiet depths. Verily, I say unto you, every moment of your existence holds purpose, even that which you deem as failure. In the hidden wisdom of my realm, that which the world casts aside serves as the foundation for extraordinary wonders. The sorrows you believed were lost have nurtured the seeds that shall blossom into joy in due time. Verily, the scars inflicted by our brethren are not overlooked. I am the one who mends the shattered and restores the weary, the one who brings back that which has been taken away, the Creator who restores unity where only pieces appear to linger. As you journey through trials, weariness, or ceaseless transformation, remember that my presence is not a distant dream, but a tangible truth, a force that sustains you when you feel unable to stand on your own. My essence envelops you like the air that cradles the world, invisible yet vital, unwavering, and true. Reflect upon the times when your heart urged you to extend forgiveness, to embrace hope anew, to take that additional step, even amidst uncertainty. The gentle strength was my voice, a whisper infused with a might that surpasses all clamor. Your supplications are not mere whispers fading into the void. Every cry, every whisper, every bold expression of thanks has not gone unheard. Verily, I respond in a manner that may not align with your expectations. My understanding is not bound by time or doubt, but in a vision that stretches far beyond what is seen. You perceive. If you perceive my silence, seek the wisdom that lies beneath the stillness. For my responses often arise in the gentle restoration of your faith, in the tender warmth of your spirit, in the newfound strength to choose compassion when resentment calls. Your true essence is not revealed in the volume of your proclamations or in your triumphs over trials, but in your openness to allow me to encounter you in your genuine form. There is no greater joy than witnessing your sincere desire to be in my presence. The challenges you face, the doubts that weigh upon your heart, the moments when fear envelops you, these are not signs of separation from my embrace, but rather chances for my love to manifest in your life. Your shortcomings are not obstacles, but pathways to my mercy. When you stumble, I am not here to condemn, but to lift you up, to restore your strength and breathe hope into your spirit. Have you observed that you continue to persevere, even in the face of foreseen adversity? This is not solely by your own strength, but through the renewal I bestow upon you each day. Stand firm against the whispers that urge you to accept a lesser path, to dwell in the shadows of defeat or the confines of mediocrity. You hold great value in my eyes, selected without any prerequisites, and endowed to manifest a glimpse of my splendor that only your existence can unveil. Even your inquiries about purpose, those restless stirrings that awaken you in the night, bear a calling from me. I do not measure the worth of your days by mere accomplishments, but by the quiet acts of love, steadfastness, and weariness, the small kindnesses you bestow without knowing their lasting impact. In the moments when you embrace another's suffering with kindness, when you opt for forgiveness over vengeance, I am present, transforming your humble acts into a legacy of hope that shall endure beyond your time. Find solace in the truth that you are always embraced, never too far gone, and forever open to the gift of transformation. At times, one may feel that the shadow of disappointment looms large, threatening to shape the very essence of their journey. Listen, you are more than the weight of your sorrows or the shadows of what you have lost. In my hands, I hold the essence of grace. Endurance is not in vain, nor is it overlooked. Rather, it becomes the fertile ground from which fresh aspirations emerge. I am the humble scribe who crafts unexpected conclusions, the tender nurturer who brings forth beauty from desolate times. Have faith not solely in the visible, but in the hidden movements of my love, in the gentle transformations occurring within your spirit. I have been aware of your essence long before you drew your first breath, joyful in every aspect of your being, walking beside you through each moment, even those you have sought to conceal from my sight. My cherished one, know that the gentle stirrings within your spirit have been acknowledged, and your yearning for wisdom, comfort, or even redirection is not a solitary plea in the void. As you embrace the words that are shared in this moment, understand that your presence here is not by chance. There is a divine purpose in every instance that guides you to hear and reflect. I am close to you, and my words are clear and full of love. Instead, I extend my hand to you with a call that resonates deeply, destined to transform your heart. There are profound revelations about your essence and mine that are poised to emerge, truths that, if overlooked, may leave you lost in uncertainty or trapped in monotony. Yet, if embraced, they will spark a light of understanding and hope beyond your wildest dreams. These words carry a profound purpose, woven with intention and meaning. From the very start, I envision this moment as a soft yet mighty transformation. No other voice can echo the truth of your journey as mine does. As the one who formed your spirit, perceives every silent sorrow, and remains ever close to you, prepare your heart to embrace a message that is not merely a reflection of another's journey, but is divinely tailored for you, uniquely and personally. The path you have traversed has been neither easy nor direct, and even in the midst of seeming peace, you have sensed the subtle quakes of doubt beneath your very soul. There have been moments when you wondered if I was close at hand or if my assurances could truly embrace the challenges you encounter. Listen to my words with open hearts. In those quiet moments, in the depths of longing where clarity appears distant, I have embraced you with the utmost compassion and love. I have observed every moment with profound care, counted each sorrow, and rejoiced in every delicate aspiration you bravely embraced. My essence is not contingent upon your understanding or your ability to navigate the trials of existence. I am near to you, as close as your next breath, unwavering like the dawn, present in your doubts and in your moments of understanding. Let not the trials you face dictate the depth of my affection for you, nor the comfort of your journey define our bond. My compassion flows abundantly, bringing hope and restoration to all that seems shattered or forsaken. I am the creator of new beginnings, illuminating paths where darkness seems to prevail. And I am always timely in bringing to fruition the promises I have placed within your soul. Even when the earth trembles beneath you, know that my embrace remains steadfast. In me, you shall find your everlasting refuge. When you summon the courage to present your unfiltered truth to me, the fury, the disillusionment, the weariness, I do not turn away. Rather, I embrace you with open arms. Come forth with your whole being, for I embrace the entirety of your journey and possess the tenderness to mend every hurt. Within you lies a deep yearning, not merely for answers, but for a profound significance that transforms your daily life into a rich tapestry, unveiling beauty even in the simplest of moments. I have instilled that yearning in your heart, and I alone possess the power to fulfill it completely. In your pursuit of worldly gains, be it success, approval, distraction, or escape, know that these shall only satisfy your spirit for a fleeting moment. Instead, embrace the understanding of my presence among you. Take a moment to allow your soul to hear the truth that brings peace to troubled hearts. My joy is not found in your actions or achievements, but in your readiness to embrace your essence with me. When you are burdened by guilt or encumbered by shame, know that I behold you with a love that is pure and unmerited. I perceive the unseen, the desires that intertwine, the reasons behind your stumbles, and indeed, the most genuine aspects of your being that emerge even in moments of perceived defeat. My forgiveness flows freely, a gift of grace and love. It is the abundant outpouring of my love, given freely and anew with each dawn that breaks. Reject the falsehood that you must toil for my grace. I have embraced you with unwavering love, and no action or inaction on your part can alter this bond. Your journey is not merely a series of happenstances, but a divine narrative unfolding under my loving observation. Even the moments you long to cast away, mistakes, losses, regrets, hold purpose and are not in vain. Lo, I have collected each piece, crafting them into a fortitude and understanding that cannot be attained through comfort. Fear not the journey back to the places of pain. Allow me to walk alongside you through those cherished memories, embracing you so tenderly that the burdens of sorrow fade away, giving rise to a fresh vision of hope. Do not conceal your wounds or feign indifference, for it is in the truth of our struggles that we find strength. Your true essence calls forth the most profound labor within me. The world may urge you to close your heart to prevent pain, yet I invite you to present your heart in its true form, and behold how I will tenderly transform you from within. Verily, thou art not bound to the shadows of thy past, nor shall the trials that have befallen thee define thy spirit. My strength to restore surpasses all forces that have weighed you down, forsaken you, or caused you pain. In your time of struggle, I stand prepared to raise you up, not with judgment, but with a compassionate and healing touch. In moments of struggle, one often senses a profound conflict between the truth of righteousness and the burdens of our own frailty. Your yearning for a life of goodness, for a heart that loves deeply, and for the ability to be a source of light may bring you grief when you feel you have not met those aspirations. Listen closely. I see and understand the bounds that you face, and I hold no disdain for your weaknesses. It calls to me, for within it my strength reveals its truest form. There is no need to hide your longing for my presence. Truly, your trust is the sacred threshold through which my strength flows abundantly. In your moments of frailty, when your endeavors seem to falter, and your words waver, it is in your reliance upon me that the path to wonders is revealed. Do not turn away from these times, for I am with you in the trials just as I am in the victories. The essence of your existence is not found in the accolades you gather, but in the serene moments where you cultivate a deep trust in my love above all things. I am nurturing within you a strength and a happiness that cannot be taken away or lessened by the world. Cast away the burdens of your own making. Embrace my call to dwell in peace and joy, finding refuge in the everlasting comfort of my love. Your path is a holy one, not for the praise of the world, but for the ongoing communion between your sincere spirit and my unwavering grace. Each dawn, as the gentle rays of light grace your window, my heart is ever watchful for you. My compassion is renewed each day, not reused, not limited, but uniquely bestowed for every challenge you encounter. Let not the errors of the past bind your spirit, for today is a new dawn filled with boundless potential. For I am the source of restarts. Fear not the weight of shame or the burden of disappointment. With me, each day is a new beginning, and I inscribe hope upon every horizon. May your heart awaken each day with the warmth of my love, casting aside the burdens of tasks and worries that cloud your spirit. Let even the tiniest spark of thankfulness illuminate the path to my being. In that sacred space, you shall discover a vision that dissolves fear and ignites the spirit of bravery within you. I hold no impatience towards your journey. Embrace each moment as it unfolds, for I cherish your companionship far more than your productivity. Thou hast pondered upon thy purpose, reflecting on what thou art destined to accomplish and who thou art meant to become. Hearken with intent. Your true calling lies in the communion with me, rather than in the hurried pursuit of worthiness. From that bond, all else shall be set in order. When you still the tumult within and allow my words to rest in your soul, you start to perceive my guidance not as a weight, but as a tender revelation. I ask not for great deeds from you. My heart yearns for truth, modesty, and a spirit that embraces the call to say yes, moment by moment. In moments of quiet, your influence may dwell in the shadows, manifesting through gentle acts of love or the soft murmur of hope. Verily, I say unto you, all is of purpose and nothing is in vain. Every act of true love resonates throughout the entirety of existence. Have faith that I am moved within your triumphs and your trials, in your expressions and your quiet moments, continually molding you and those in your midst for a greater purpose. In moments of self-doubt, when the shadows of fear loom over your heart, take solace in the truth that no misstep is beyond the reach of my grace and healing light. Behold, I can guide your journey in ways beyond your current understanding, transforming even the years of wandering into a harvest of abundance. Focus not on the scale of your achievements, but on the depth of your faith. My heart finds joy not in your flawless execution, but in your brave spirit to rise once more, to seek my presence, and to embrace the truth of your journey. I behold each humble step you take, filled with faith and purpose. Weakness does not drive me away. It beckons me closer. Release the burden of seeking perfection, and cease the relentless pursuit to validate your worth. You are already complete. Find solace in the unwavering love that I offer. The trials you encounter in this moment may seem burdensome. The weight you bear may appear overwhelming for a single spirit to endure. Be assured that I am here to bear your burdens, your anxieties, and the uncertainties that weigh upon your heart. Come to me, even in your weakness, for I shall embrace you with open arms. Come forth with your burdens, your uncertainties. Even in your wrath, I shall not cast you aside. Come, join me in this sacred moment, and allow your soul to breathe freely. You are acknowledged. You are recognized and cherished. Your love is boundless and unwavering. I hold dear the visions you once cherished. the whispers of your heart that you hesitate to utter. All things are laid bare before me, and all things are within my reach to heal and renew. Have faith that I am at work even now in ways you have yet to understand, creating a path in the midst of obstacles. In every place you tread, whether on peaks of joy or in the depths of trials, know that my presence remains steadfast, unwavering, and eternal in my love for you. Embrace my presence as you journey through these words, allowing each one to awaken a fresh light of hope within your soul. For in unity, we embark on a holy dialogue, one that shall unveil the depths of my affection for you, one tender, loving word at a time. In the stillness of your soul, you may ponder whether my words reach you not through the clamor of the world, but in the soft whisper that awakens your spirit when you open your heart to hear. No, this is not merely a proclamation uttered amidst a multitude of souls adrift in the vast expanse of unfamiliar visages. This message is intimate, crafted for you, vibrant in this sacred moment of your path. Can you perceive the call that is gently revealing itself within? As you draw near, allow your doubt to transform into hope, for all that I create is by divine design. And today, your presence within these words is a divine purpose. The pain you occasionally experience, that deep yearning for purpose and comfort, was instilled in you so that I might fulfill it with the certainty of my being. As you journey through your days, take heed of this call, for to overlook it is to turn away from the gentle wonders that bloom in the stillness of your existence, and to forfeit the change your spirit longs to embrace. But here, unlike the clamor of distraction or the shadows of fear, I speak with a patient and unwavering love, a connection deeper than the very air you draw in. In the cadence of your existence, you may occasionally ponder the extent of my presence in the intricacies of your journey. In the gentle embrace of dawn, in the whispers of the heart, in the dreams both shared and hidden, I have seen them all. All that exists is embraced by my love. Envision a caretaker of the earth, nurturing each seed with love, perceiving not just the gradual ascent of the stem, but also the bountiful harvest that awaits, concealed within. In the same way, I keep a vigilant eye upon you, not merely to seek out shortcomings, but to rejoice in the wonders that are yet to come. Within you lies a singular essence, unmatched and invaluable, cherished by my heart alone. In this realm, many hastily seek to quantify, to define, to cast their verdicts upon others. Yet I perceive a profound value, grounded not in your actions, but in the essence of who you are. For you are fashioned in my likeness, a wondrous creation cloaked in the everyday. If you have been yearning for a sign, believing it will roar from the heavens, take a moment to observe the tender ways I am continually inviting you nearer. I come not to burden you, but to invite you into a love that embraces you in your true state. In times when fear sought to confine your spirit, I have stood unwavering, unshaken by your uncertainties or perceived boundaries. Verily, a mere whisper of belief can shift barriers that stand tall as mountains. I behold each step you take, rejoicing in your courage, even in moments when it seems unseen by the world. In your trials, I am ever near. I am here, walking alongside you, offering hope when your strength begins to fade. There is no shame in acknowledging one's fatigue. Find peace in the knowledge that I recognize your genuine endeavors and hold them in higher regard than mere perfection. Verily, thou mayest bear burdens unseen by the eyes of men, those silent weights that press upon the spirit in the stillness of the night. I am familiar with every one of them. You shall not bear your burdens in solitude, for my power is bestowed upon you in your weariness. Bring forth your burdens and lay them before me, even those pieces of your heart that you fear to speak of. Faith is not found in the lack of inquiries, but in the readiness to seek me out repeatedly, should the need arise. In this sacred act of faith, your spirit shall discover a tender strength that remains unshaken by the fleeting tempests of existence. Thou art not summoned to the perfection that the world demands, but to a steadfast journey of faith, learning to walk with me, one humble step at a time. Thus the journey of change commences. Verily, thou mayest have reflected upon thy path in relation to the journeys of thy brethren. Assessing one's journey through benchmarks that stir the spirit with disquiet. Cast aside that burden. Our bond is not measured by the speed of those around us, but by the closeness we share as we journey side by side. When you seek my presence, even in your flaws, I find joy. Each trembling supplication, each genuine yearning, each unspoken desire is cherished far beyond mere ceremonial practices. Approach with an open heart, shedding all facades and artifice. I have seen the essence of your being, the purity that lies within you. There exists no imperfection or concealed hurt that can lessen the love I hold. I find joy in restoring the very places that the world deems unworthy. Verily, I say unto you, no disappointment or regret shall pen the concluding verse of your tale. In my hands, the remnants of the past can blossom into new life. Every trial is a chance for rebirth, and every mark is a testament to faith and perseverance. I embrace the broken and the weary, for they hold great worth. Rather, I artfully intertwine them into a fresh creation, imbued with my divine mission. Let my comfort flow into the wounds that yearn for healing. Embrace the profound understanding that all is purposeful and nothing is in vain. Neither your sorrow, nor your toil, nor the aspirations you believed had vanished. In the tapestry of time, all things are woven for your benefit, even amidst silence or the stillness of waiting. In the stillness, heed the unwavering rhythm of my affection resonating through your trials. No darkness is beyond the light. My light gently reaches for you with unwavering devotion. In those times when you doubted if your prayers reached me or felt as though I had turned away, understand that every silent plea was cherished within my heart. I have not abandoned you, not for a single moment. Even when the way seems obscured, my gentle hand illuminates the journey, leading you forward with compassion, one humble step at a time. In your moments of deepest despair, know that I am ever close, bestowing upon you strength and solace in ways you may not foresee. May these words serve as a soft beckoning to release the narrative you believe you are bound to. Instead, find solace in the grace of being with me in this very moment. My being elevates the commonplace to a realm of holiness. There exists no path you must tread in solitude, no challenge you must conquer without companionship. I do not seek to challenge your heart, but rather to extend an invitation to embrace the love I hold for you. In moments of failure, may compassion embrace you, dispelling the shadows of guilt that seek to linger. In moments of solitude, take heart, for you are embraced with a love deeper than your greatest aspirations. My grace extends to all, not just the perfect. It thrives within the beauty of your authentic and occasionally chaotic existence. You are cherished in my sight, never a source of disappointment. Your longing to come closer, even in your frailty, fills my spirit with joy that transcends all language. Hear my call in the stillness of yearning, the surprise of upliftment, the tranquility that arrives without invitation. I am here beside you, now and forevermore. I perceive the unspoken inquiries that dwell within you, the uncertainties hidden from the gaze of others. Thou dost ponder if thy voice doth reach unto me, if your supplications reach the heavens, if your true self is revealed beyond the facade of daily life. Allow your spirit to rest in the profound truth that you are completely understood and profoundly loved. There is no aspect of your being that goes unnoticed by me, and no frailty or fear that can diminish your value in my eyes. I behold you in your true essence and embrace you wholly as you are. I do not hold you to the measures of this world or the expectations that dwell in the hearts of others. Instead, I come to you with love, extending to you solace in the certainty of my steadfast companionship. The path you have traveled may be fraught with trials and laden with echoes of sorrow or desire, yet no shadow of your history can place you beyond my embrace. If you extend your hands in sincerity, I shall embrace you with a grace that astonishes and renews your spirit. Cast aside your burdens and lay every shattered piece of your spirit at my feet. In this serene and holy moment, you need not don a facade or hide your burdens. I collect each tear that has fallen and every sigh that has escaped your lips, unseen by the world around you. These moments shall not fade away. They are cherished calls for my solace to embrace. In the depths of solitude, where shadows may linger, I offer you tender whispers of hope to uplift your soul and assure you that you have always been embraced, never forsaken, not even for a fleeting moment. When you yearn for understanding that feels just beyond your grasp, have faith that I am crafting a narrative greater than the totality of your present inquiries. My understanding may not always manifest as you envision, yet it is ever directed towards your well-being and your development. Reflect upon the manner in which a caretaker nurtures the earth. With unwavering patience and deep mindfulness, one awaits the hidden roots to establish themselves, allowing the beauty of blossoms to emerge in due time. Verily, I attend to your spirit, cultivating the hidden depths that may elude your understanding, bringing forth abundance where you perceive only desolation. It is a challenge to remain steadfast in the face of uncertainty, for the heart may grow heavy as we seek the promise of transformation. Yet, let not silence be misconstrued as a void. In those serene moments, I draw near, nurturing something wondrous within your soul. If you grant me the opportunity to labor, even your times of doubt shall blossom in due season. Have faith in my ability to provide for your needs. Not always what you desire, but always what will ground you in my love. There are moments when bravery seems to fade away, and you find yourself questioning how you will take the next step forward. In those moments, allow me to be your guiding light. There is no need for you to summon courage or flawlessness to receive my love. I find joy in your readiness to seek my support, to allow me to bear the burdens you cannot shoulder. Every frailty presented unto me transforms into a vessel for my strength. Bring forth the raw edges and unrefined pieces of your life, and I shall not turn away nor express disappointment. Instead, I embrace you with boundless love, longing to enrich your spirit with my abundance. Every humble offering of oneself holds great value in my eyes, and with each one, my grace pours into the profound depths of your being. At times, the heart may feel the urge to retreat, to shield those chapters of your journey that bear the weight of sorrow or the burden of shame, too heavy to voice in the light. Understand this: within you lies no shadow that must endure in obscurity. My light is gentle and illuminating. It is compassionate, striving solely to mend and rejuvenate. I hold no judgment for the trials you face. My spirit is stirred with love when you falter. Come forth with your burdens, and let my compassion guide you towards liberation. I seek not to find reasons to turn away from you, but rather to welcome you into my fold. Indeed, my heart is ever inclined to seek paths that bring you nearer, guiding you to uncover the profound joy of being completely understood and embraced with love. Bring forth your fears into the light, for my embrace is more profound than any imperfection you dread may be revealed. Thou art not on this path by thyself. I walk beside you in every low place, through every tempest, in every space where you fear you are not meant to be. I remain by your side amidst the inquiries, the setbacks, and even the frustrations that may arise within you toward me. I remain steadfast, for my dedication is unwavering. If you open your heart to my unwavering spirit, you shall discover a profound tranquility beyond what this world can provide. I do not guarantee a journey devoid of trials, yet I assure you of my unwavering presence, which shall be your strongest support. Listen closely. You are seen and cherished. Your existence holds great significance in my heart. Verily, even the tiniest gestures of belief are but seeds, destined to blossom into a bounty far greater than thou canst envision. Every hidden offering, every quiet gesture of compassion, every decision to embrace love when retreating would be simpler. These hold great value in my eyes. When the world hurries by, oblivious to your toil, remember that I behold your endeavors and rejoice in them. Verily, I commend thee for thy steadfastness and the gentle bravery that shines forth from thy heart. Rely upon my strength. Allow my joy in you to soothe your worries and wipe away your sorrows. Every step of your journey holds purpose and meaning. Even in your times of wandering, in your seasons of uncertainty and chaos, I am aware of you, and these moments are intricately woven into the grand design of your existence with intention. I can bring forth salvation to that which appears forsaken, and mend what seems irreparable. Gaze upon me not as a far-off sovereign, but as your close friend, celebrating your every small triumph, supporting you in moments of uncertainty. I am filled with patience and understanding towards you. My timing is divine, and my intentions for you are filled with compassion and promise. In your waiting, hold steadfast and find hope. Have faith that I am moving in ways beyond your current understanding. I understand the trials that surround us from all directions, the whispers that urge you to question your worth, to measure against others, to seek validation. May my words resonate within your soul more profoundly than all else. You belong to me, selected and cherished, not for your accomplishments, but for your true essence and the love that surrounds you. May my acceptance bring peace to your restless heart. Rest your spirit in the assurance that you are not required to strive for what is graciously bestowed upon you. You were brought into this world to share in a bond with me, not to wear yourself thin in the chase for flawlessness. Come forth and find solace, for you are welcome just as you are. Lay down your burdens and let your weary thoughts find peace in my presence. There is a profound joy awaiting you, not merely in a far-off tomorrow, but in the present, within the simple days and the quiet, unnoticed moments. I am the source of joy, bringing forth unexpected moments of awe, instilling hope that flourishes even amidst trials. Embrace the transformation that I am offering to you. Anticipate the transformation of sorrow into joy, a time of rejoicing where grief once dwelled. I bring forth renewal in due season, transforming even the depths within you where sorrow may still reside. Embrace my call to transformation. May it awaken hope and dispel sorrow. Thou art not confined by the errors of the past, nor by the anxieties of the days to come. Each new dawn brings forth my compassion, bestowing upon you the gift of renewal, regardless of the past. Hear my gentle words in the quiet moments. These are not words of judgment, but of comfort, urging you to rise and ascend, even in your moments of faltering. I rejoice in your readiness to ascend once more. I hold steadfast in my patience for your journey and rejoice in the strength you display. My beloved, raise your gaze, calm your spirit, and know that you are always accompanied on this path. Verily, thou mayst feel the gentle whispers of inquiry rising within, as the breezes of thy spirit seek a new and luminous truth. Those inquiries are laid bare before me, even before your words take shape. I have embraced it, held it dear, and pondered it within the depths of my heart. In moments of reflection, you may ponder whether your voice can truly resonate with me amidst the myriad of sounds that fill this earthly realm. Verily, I say unto you, there exists no doubt in my listening, nor any rivalry for my focus when it pertains to you. Both the softest whisper and the loudest shout come to me as cherished offerings laid before my presence. Even if you find no words to express your heart, even if your spirit is filled with yearning, I am aware of every quivering desire and soft pain that resides within you. Your path may sometimes resemble a stroll beneath the shrouded heavens, yearning for the radiance to pierce through and illuminate your direction. Even in the depths of darkness, I walk beside you, guiding your path. My presence brings forth not just warmth and light, but also unwavering companionship amidst the shadows and doubts of life. Thou art never alone. Verily, not a single time, nor for the slightest instant. In every trial you encounter, I walk beside you. Every tear is cherished, every prayer is heard, and every moment holds significance. I bring them together, and I make use of them. The burdens and uncertainties you have borne have created spaces within you where my solace and power now reside. The inquiries that linger in silence, the aspirations still waiting to blossom, all are cherished and safeguarded until the moment of revelation arrives. Fear not, for the moments of stumbling and the shadows of imperfection do not define your worth. Verily, many times do you gauge your value by the deeds you perform or by the strength of your resolve. Yet I behold you with a renewed vision. I see the struggles you have endured, hidden from the eyes of the world. Verily, I see how thou hast embraced compassion, even when the path of wrath lay before thee. Behold the strength it requires to embrace truth, to tread the path of humility, to continue to love even when such love demands a sacrifice. Those humble triumphs, often overlooked by the world, are the true jewels I hold dear. Do not turn away from me in shame or fear, for I shall not cast you aside for your shortcomings. My arms are open wide, not to push you away, but to embrace you in love. In your moments of fragility, rather than in your wholeness, the essence of my love reveals itself with the greatest clarity. When you come to me with your burdens, your sorrows, your trials, I extend not judgment, but solace and restoration. My grace surpasses your shortcomings, and my liberation transcends any chains of yesterday. If you falter, know that my strength remains steadfast in raising you up. If you stray, listen as I beckon you, not with wrath, but with an everlasting call to return to the embrace of love. There is no boundary to the healing that can unfold when you lay down your burdens before me. The areas of your soul that seem broken and lost are the very realms where my love seeks to mend and restore. I am the one who brings forth renewal, transforming despair into hope and bestowing meaning upon the lost moments of time. There is no soul beyond redemption, no error too complex for my love to mend. When you share your suffering with me, I bestow upon you a gift that the world cannot provide, bringing forth light where shadows had taken root. Verily, you may have gazed upon the paths of others and pondered why thy own journey appears to be laden with greater trials. But take heed, for the true measure of your worth lies not in the accomplishments or possessions of others. I have woven your narrative with profound insight, intertwining grace and trials into the fabric of your existence for purposes that shall reveal themselves in due time. When you place your faith in my hand to guide the pen, you shall find a liberation that transcends the chains of comparison. You are cherished just as you are, not as you think you should be. Verily, trust can be a heavy burden to bear, particularly when the heart has known the pain of betrayal in times gone by. Verily, I shall persevere. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I stand firm and true, unwavering in my commitment. Come forth, dear ones, and gently offer me your burdens, your worries, and your uncertainties about what lies ahead. When you seek, you shall discover that my faithfulness surpasses your greatest expectations. My commitments to you are not mere enigmas or hollow phrases, but vibrant assurances that will yield results as you remain steadfast in your faith. Even in the midst of doubt and turmoil, cling steadfastly to my everlasting love. May it serve as your steadfast guide amidst all trials and tribulations. When your journey appears obscured, and your supplications seem unheard, hold steadfast in your spirit. My timing is gentle and wise, unfolding not by the rush of your clock, but by the rhythm of my everlasting love. Have faith, for I am diligently at work in the unseen, orchestrating elements that shall one day align with divine precision. In this time of waiting, I invite you to find solace in my embrace, to allow me to bear the burdens that weigh upon your heart. My power is revealed, not through your efforts, but in your openness to trust in me. Know this: you are not required to make yourself whole before you approach me. Your worth is not measured by the strength of your faith, the energy you exert, or the quality of your deeds to earn my acceptance. Come forth with an open heart. Come forth, for you are embraced just as you are, in whatever condition your spirit and thoughts may dwell. I come to you in your moments of uncertainty, offering the light of understanding. In your moments of fear, may you find courage. In your times of weakness, may you discover strength within yourself. It is not through toil, but through connection that one flourishes. As you journey forth, allow your heart to be attuned to the gentle whispers and subtle movements that surround you. Behold the splendor of dawn, the grace bestowed by a companion, the unanticipated gifts that come your way, and the gentle whisper within your soul. These are my gentle utterances. Embrace the simple moments, for I am present in each one alongside you. In due time, wondrous truths and extraordinary happenings shall unfold, yet the richness of life is discovered by welcoming my essence within the fabric of your everyday existence. Do not hasten through this day in pursuit of the answers that lie ahead. The day is filled with abundant grace for you. I have sown seeds of joy, imparted lessons of trust, and opened paths of love in the very place you stand. Open your heart to embrace them. When you are burdened, cast your burdens upon me. When you find success, let us rejoice together. When you stumble, allow me to raise you up. I am here with you, always by your side. I shall not falter in my strength. I find no rest in slumber. I shall remain with you, steadfast and unwavering, through every step you take. Allow your existence to be defined by thankfulness, not as an obligation, but as a natural reaction to the abundance of love and grace surrounding you. Gratitude invites you to draw closer to my heart. When you take a moment to recognize and express gratitude for even the tiniest blessings, your spirit becomes more gentle and your vision more profound. Thankfulness is the melody that draws my serenity near, quieting the whispers of doubt and lack. As you continue on your path, hold close the truth that you are never without purpose or forsaken. I am the guide who leads you through every trial and tribulation. I am ever near, leading your path, cradling your destiny with care. There exists a greater plan at work than your eyes can perceive, and a bounty of blessings awaits you beyond your wildest dreams. Continue your journey with open hands, believing that I guide you in every step, supporting you in each moment. Your path alongside me is defined not by your flawlessness, but by your openness to listen, to act, and to have faith even when uncertainties seek to cloud your spirit. In the quietude, when the clamor fades and a soft whisper reaches your heart, understand that I am with you, always near, and more intimate than your very breath. Thou art not meant to bear this burden by thyself. It has never been my desire for you to endure your trials alone. Bring forth every yearning, every silent pain, and every dream you hesitate to voice into the radiance of my presence. There exists no feeling too profound, no dread too unfounded, and no sorrow too deep that I cannot welcome with the entirety of my compassion. My being serves as a refuge, not only in your times of joy, but also in the shadows where you seek solace. For the days that bear down upon you, and for the nights when your heart aches with the silence of your pleas. All things are seen and known by me. Not a single breath of worry, not a troubled mind. Allow them to approach. Set them free with sincerity, and behold how your quivering words find solace in the embrace of my attentive heart. Each day offers you the opportunity to recognize my presence and allow my truth to guide your path anew. In this realm, true strength is often gauged by the possessions one gathers or the power one wields. But I beckon you to embrace a peace that transcends the turmoil of the world and the striving for flawlessness within. In your moments of frailty, my power shines most brightly. In the act of relinquishing your burdens, you shall find the true essence of strength within me. There exists a profound beauty intertwined with brokenness, unseen by the eyes of man, yet holds immeasurable value to my heart. The places of your story marked by heartache where you wonder if redemption is possible are the very places I am preparing to fill with grace and new life. I am free from the confines of others' words and the judgments that resonate within your thoughts. My purpose for you flows from a love that cannot be measured and never grows weary. Embrace the strength that lies within, not the noisy and boastful sort, but the gentle valor that rises with the dawn, choosing to trust that the assurances given are yours in this moment, regardless of the shadows of the past. Hearken unto my words. My love and compassion are boundless, and you shall find no escape from their embrace. Even when you forge ahead in confidence or linger in trepidation, my presence walks beside you always. My steadfastness remains unwavering, untouched by your feelings, your situation, or the judgments of others. Your essence transcends the trials of your past. Your essence is shaped by my steadfast devotion to you. When doubt casts its shadows or the desire for flawlessness seeks to rob you of your tranquility, hold fast to the truth that you are being shaped with care, piece by piece, not as a weight to bear, but as a wondrous creation unfolding. Fear not to conceal your wounds, for I transform even those into stories of restoration and promise for those who seek solace. All things hold purpose. The chains that bind you, the shadows of remorse, the whispers of uncertainty shall not endure against the transformation I am bringing forth. Let your heart be open to the newness that can transform your everyday life, revealing the extraordinary in what you once deemed commonplace. Embrace the quiet moments and trust that you are never forsaken in the periods of anticipation. These are the holy grounds where faith is nurtured and your foundations grow stronger in the embrace of my affection. Verily, I see your longing for understanding, for moments of clarity, for solace. Yet, even in this time of anticipation, my hands are at work. I shall not remain silent. I proclaim a profound truth that shall endure beyond fleeting trials. The most profound changes within your soul often occur not in times of great action, but in the steadfast devotion of daily belief, in your humble readiness to stay connected with me when the world appears unchanged. Every deed of compassion, every offering that bore a price upon your heart, every heartfelt supplication offered in solitude is seen and cherished by me. I cherish the deeds that spring forth from the depths of the soul, those gifts given in faith and sincerity. Even in times of uncertainty, you are cherished and seen. Your existence and your affection hold great value in my heart. Present your longings unto me with sincerity. I see the aspirations you hold dear and the hidden desires you seldom acknowledge. Behold, a portion of that which you seek. I am already readying myself to offer in ways that will astonish you. Other things you seek, I share with you, transforming your view so that you may yearn for what will genuinely grant you enduring happiness and liberation. I do not rebuke you for desiring what is good and pure. Your joy is of great importance to me. Yet I beckon you to venture further, beyond the fleeting pleasures of this world, and into a realm where your spirit finds its true foundation in the everlasting. When you feel the stirrings of discontent, pursuing that which cannot satisfy, allow me to guide you to the source of genuine fulfillment, not in transient victories, but in the steadfast comfort of my companionship by your side. Life shall present unto you moments of joy and moments of sorrow. In all things, I shall be your unwavering guide. Bring forth your joy and your sorrow unto me without fear. I am the divine presence that celebrates your joys and brings solace in times of grief. Grief is a testament to the depth of our love, and joy is a gift meant for all to embrace. Both are intricately intertwined within the tapestry of human existence I have crafted, and both may be presented as a form of reverence. Your feelings do not trouble me. Share your truths openly, for I welcome you to navigate each chapter within the embrace of my love. As you embrace this openness, you shall find a resilience blossoming within you, a strength rooted not in denial, but in unwavering trust. As you open your heart to me, you shall feel the abundance of hope flowing into your spirit, regardless of the whispers of the world around you. Fear not, for you are not solitary in your yearning for connection, for understanding, and for love. Verily, I perceive you in all your depth and intricacies, and still, my heart embraces you wholly. My embrace is not based on your actions, but is grounded in the essence of your true self. Your essence is known to me, and it does not cause me to falter in my love for you. As you embrace this profound truth, you may find yourself awakening to a liberation beyond your wildest dreams. Embrace the gift of being true to your essence, understanding that you are loved just as you are, even as I invite you to embrace the complete potential that lies within you through our connection. Within my embrace, you find refuge, acceptance, and everlasting peace. As you journey forward with me, open your heart and hear with the depths of your spirit. For the gentle murmurs I bestow upon you are not intended to be silenced by the clamor of your uncertainties or the burdens of your everyday life. Behold, I seek your heart with unwavering devotion, not to bind or limit you, but because I perceive the hidden treasures within you that you have yet to uncover. What you deem as trivial, I hold in profound reverence. Every yearning for hope, every glimmer of joy, every hesitant step towards trust anew, these are the seeds of faith I have sown and nurture with care. Do not think for a second that I am far removed, oblivious or uninvolved. Instead, I am deeply aware of every unspoken plea, each inquiry you have hesitated to express, and every aspiration you barely allow yourself to envision. I do not turn away from you in your moments of frailty. In your time of need, I come close to you, and my power shines brightly in your moments of weakness. Bring forth all your disappointments, every heartache that lingers, every hope that has been delayed. I seek only your truth and the openness to reveal the depths of your spirit. I do not seek to showcase my abilities. I yearn for true sincerity. For in your sincerity before me, you open the door to the restoration I long to bestow. Allow me to remind you that the path we walk is not determined by your flawless nature, but by my unwavering commitment. In times of faltering, let not the weight of shame build a barrier that separates us. When the weight of regret approaches your heart, let not the door to self-condemnation be opened. Instead, let those moments draw you closer to my embrace. Know this, I shall never weary in extending my forgiveness to you, nor shall I assess your value by your capacity to achieve perfection. My love stretches beyond the vastness of the sea, plunges deeper than the deepest depths, and it is yours, unwavering through all trials. Should you find yourself laden with weights not intended for your shoulders, cast them upon me, and I shall bear them for you. I have always desired for you to journey together in love, not out of dread or duty. My joy is found in your liberation and your readiness to journey alongside me. Even in moments of uncertainty, when shadows seem to envelop you and hope appears as a far-off promise, remember that light can emerge from the depths of despair. Raise your gaze, for I am closer than your very breath and more radiant than the light that breaks after the darkest hour. My radiance shines through all darkness, casting away doubt and trepidation, bestowing understanding and serenity. I bestow upon you the fortitude to confront all that lies ahead, not for the promise of ease or the absence of suffering, but for the divine essence within you that upholds you when your own resolve falters. Whenever you feel uncertain about your place in this world, hold fast to the truth that you are known and cherished, for you are embraced with love and purpose. No judgment or shortcoming can diminish the essence of who you are within me. Do not allow the whispers of judgment to shape your narrative, for my own words declare your forgiveness and cherished worth without reservation. When the journey before you seems complex and your decisions weigh heavily upon your spirit, heed the gentle whisper I have set within your soul. My child, do not journey alone. Enter the place where my message is open to your heart. Click join to be strengthened by revelation and companions in faith. Amen. My beloved child, come closer and listen. I speak with a father's tenderness and a shepherd's care. I am not here to frighten you, but to protect you. I am not here to shame you, but to save you from unnecessary pain. I am placing a lamp in your hands and a light upon your path, because the hour requires discernment. Be careful, not every connection is sent from me. You live among many voices, many faces, many invitations. Some will look like comfort, some will sound like destiny, some will feel like home. But not all of them are born of my spirit. Remember this. It only takes 3 minutes, 3 unguarded minutes, 3 hurried choices, 3 sentences said in a vulnerable moment, for charm to cloud judgment, for loneliness to vote against wisdom, for a door to open that was never meant for you. 3 minutes can alter the map of a life when the heart forgets to. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing that like button with love. I know the ache you carry. I know the longing to be seen, understood, chosen. I know the way silence can echo and how waiting can feel like a desert. I do not despise your desire. I planted it. But desire must be guided by truth, and longing must be anchored in me. When the river of emotion runs fast, place your feet on the rock and wait for the waters to settle. The current will not carry you away when you hold to my hand. You have mistaken kindness for covenant before. Many do. Kindness is beautiful, but it is not the same as alignment. A gentle tone can hide a reckless spirit. A generous gesture can mask an unhealed heart. A dazzling story can be a borrowed light that burns out in the first wind. Do not be impressed by the brightness of a moment. Be led by the steadiness of my light. Ask deeper questions. Does this person honor me in private when no one is watching? Do they carry peace or do they bring storms? Do they sharpen your calling or dilute it? Do they draw you nearer to my presence or nearer to your impulses? Do they respect your boundaries, your values, your pace? Do your conversations make it easier to pray or harder? I am not withholding joy from you. I am protecting the joy I promised you. The enemy cannot create, he only counterfeits. He paints illusions with borrowed colors and sells them as miracles. He hurries. He flatters. He pushes you toward ledges disguised as destiny. He says, "It is now or never," while I say, "It is mine or nothing." He says, "Don't think, feel," while I whisper, "Be still and know." He thrives in a blur. I move in holy clarity. It only takes 3 minutes. 3 minutes to exchange the slow glow of peace for the flash of excitement. 3 minutes to say yes before you have prayed, to agree before you have listened, to promise before you have tested the fruit. 3 minutes to let chemistry outrun character. 3 minutes to forget the lessons I taught you on quieter days. My child, before you commit, come into the quiet with me. Lay your phone down. Turn the music off. Breathe. Ask my spirit to search the roots beneath the blossoms. Do not only ask, "Do I like them?" Ask, "Do you delight in this?" Do not only ask, "Are they kind to me?" Ask, "Are they kind to truth?" You not only ask, "Do they want me?" Ask, "Do they want you?" Beloved child, let your life be a lamp I place on the hill. Through your super thanks, you join me in lighting the way for all. Click the super thanks button and receive boundless grace. Listen for the still, small voice, the voice that does not shout, does not sell, does not scare. My voice is clean. It carries authority without force, conviction without condemnation. When I warn you, I also hold you. When I say wait, I do not abandon you in the doorway. I sit with you on the threshold until the right door opens. Be vigilant in the first moments. Beginnings carry seeds. A story often reveals its ending in its opening lines. If peace is missing at the start, it will not appear at the finish. If boundaries are mocked in the introduction, they will be broken in the chapters to come. If prayer feels awkward at hello, it will feel absent at goodbye. The first 3 minutes tell the truth, if you are willing to listen. Learn the difference between apparent goodness and proven goodness. Apparent goodness sparkles on the surface. Proven goodness is grown over time. Apparent goodness warms a room. Proven goodness warms a home. Apparent goodness is photogenic. Proven goodness is patient, faithful, and consistent when there is nothing to photograph. Apparent goodness pursues a feeling. Proven goodness pursues my heart. I am not calling you to suspicion. I am calling you to wisdom. I am not asking you to build walls. I am teaching you to build gates. Walls keep everything out, including what I send. Gates open and close at the command of discernment. Become a gatekeeper with me. Stand at the threshold of your heart and ask every visitor the question of alignment. Do you honor the God who dwells here? You have permission to pause. You have permission to pray. You have permission to say, "I need to seek the Lord about this." You have permission to slow the conversation, to protect your pace, to let your peace be the umpire of every decision. If a person resents your alignment with me, they are revealing their misalignment with you. I understand your loneliness. I know how long you have waited, how often you have looked at the door and asked, "When?" I have counted your tears. I have collected your sighs. You are not wrong for wanting companionship. You are human, and I formed you for love. But I will not give you a relationship that becomes a substitute for me. I will not place a person in my seat. The love I prepare for you will kneel before me, not compete with me. It will heal, not harm. It will bless, not blur. It will teach you. Do not be ashamed of past mistakes. I have seen every rushed yes, every painful entanglement, every season when you ignored the nudge and learned the hard way. I do not replay your failures. I redeem them. Let the memory become a map. Wisdom is often the child of wounds I have healed. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. Let the nets that caught you become the ropes that secure your boundaries with grace. Honor purity, patience, and peace. Purity keeps your motives clear. Patience keeps your steps ordered. Peace keeps your vision bright. Attraction is not evil, but attraction without alignment becomes erosion. A need is not wrong, but need without wisdom becomes hunger that bargains away a birthright. Let love be holy, not hurried. Truthful, not theatrical. Sturdy, not sensational. If they want access to your heart, let them first align with your altar. Do they honor the sacred? Do they pray when no one is grading their prayers? Do they tell the truth when truth costs them? Do they apologize without manipulation? Do they protect your boundaries as gifts instead of treating them as puzzles to solve? Guard the 3 minutes. The first 3 minutes of a message, the first 3 minutes after a compliment, the first 3 minutes after loneliness spikes, the first 3 minutes after an argument, the first 3 minutes after you feel chemistry ignite. In those brief spaces, slow down. Invite me. Breathe. I will meet you in the margin and turn impulse into insight. Make decisions at the speed of peace. Let timing be a teacher. The enemy counterfeits urgency because he is afraid of what you will hear if you linger with me. My urgency feels like clarity, not panic. Like a clear bell, not a blaring siren. If it hurries you past prayer, it is not holy. If it mocks your need to seek me, it is not safe. Ask me for discernment, not the kind that suspects people, but the kind that sees patterns. I will show you cycles disguised as chemistry, flattery disguised as honor, attention disguised as affection, spirituality disguised as performance. I will also show you humility disguised as quiet strength, servant hearts disguised as ordinary, gold hidden under dust. I want you to recognize both the counterfeits and the quiet treasures. My child, if you thirst, come and drink from my word. Step deeper into the mysteries of my kingdom with me. Press join to receive guidance and the embrace of loving fellowship. Remember this difference. Someone who appears kind may soothe your feelings. Someone aligned with my purpose will steward your future. The first makes you feel seen. The second makes you feel sent. The first comforts your present. The second strengthens your calling. Choose the one that cherishes your destiny more than your dopamine, your holiness more than your highlight reel. When you wait with me, you do not lose time, you redeem it. Obedience does not delay joy. It deepens it. The blessing that comes through alignment lasts through storms. Temporary thrills fade by Tuesday. Covenant grows sweeter with years. Trust me with the calendar. I am not late. I am arranging a meeting where peace will be your first language and prayer your shared home. If you have opened doors you now regret, close them with me. I do not mock your weakness. I mentor your strength. Repentance is not punishment. It is permission to begin again. I give new beginnings that are not built on pretending, but on truth. Walk out of the rooms that blur your vision. Release the words that tied you to what I did not send. I will cut the cords without cutting your heart. You will be wiser, kinder, stronger, because you chose me in the moment when 3 minutes could have stolen years. Practice holy questions. Does this bring me closer to the person I am in Christ? Do I feel smaller around them, or do I feel truer? Do I hide my convictions to keep their attention? Do I sense the fruit of the Spirit growing or shrinking? Let the answers shepherd you. Let the Word anchor you. Let the counsel of Spirit-led voices confirm you. I will never lead you by confusion or fear. I will lead you by light. I am not against romance. I authored love. I am not against friendship. I designed community. I am against counterfeits that wound the heart I died to. Guard your heart, my child. I am preparing what is truly yours. The right connection will not require confusion, fear, or hurry. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart.